So yeah, welcome. Hope everyone is feeling good. I'm going to put in some music because we'll do some introductions maybe. Some non-combat music because you're in the middle of combat, but something non-combat. Yeah, welcome guys. So yeah, Wets is joining. Wets is or was in my Norse campaign as well, same as Obsidian. He's joining in. If you guys wanna introduce yourselves to Kahir and he to you, well, Regenmar, Obsidian already did. But yeah, Wets, who are you? Not as a character, as a person. Like, if you just want to say how many years you've played Pathfinder, blah blah, whatever you want to share. Quick introduction.
Hello, I'm Wets or Daniel, whichever you prefer to call me. I'm 25. I'm from the glorious land of Hungary, so we are neighbors. Kahir.
Nice, cool.
And for Pathfinder, I played in the Viking campaign from March this year, so I have a grand total of 7 months of Pathfinder 2 experience. And even in that in that first session, we were level 5, 6-ish?
Yeah,
around
5.
that. Level 5. So I got dropped into the deep end.
Yes.
As usual. But thankfully it didn't scare me off from Pathfinder. It was actually pretty entertaining. Even though I played a monk, which was how do you want to say this? It was familiar in a way. But I've been playing 5e since 2018, so I'm not new to TTRPGs. 25 Hungry Daniel.
Yeah, that's good stuff.
Yeah, I think that should be fine. Yeah.
Thank you for the intro, and both of you already know Obsidian. No need for him to introduce, but Kahir, if you wanna give a quick introduction.
Yeah. So as you see, like I'm Kahir. I've been playing tabletops kind of on and off since I was a kid. I started like when I was 14, was like an unofficial version of D&D. And that actually inspired me to GM Pathfinder. I only did it a few times, but I saw kind of behind the curtain how hard it was. And then I actually played D&D with it's like local expats in Warsaw for about 2 years. We got only to level 7. But we played pretty consistently also on Sunday. And then when we finished that campaign, I was like, oh, man, I really want to play D&D again. I just don't want to leave my house. Because it's commuting takes a long time and everything. And I start playing games, and I played 5e. I told enough about that experience, but let's just say wasn't the best experience. So then I was like, well, I still want to play tabletop, but maybe something else. And I saw that Pathfinder had a second edition and people said it's really good. So I joined, and yeah. I also record our sessions, make recap videos. I don't know if you watched them yet, but yeah.
I watched the last 3, like session 16, 15, and 14. I haven't gotten to all the others, but they are very handy. And to give an idea, in our last campaign, I was the note taker, and it's so, I don't want to say this, it's easier to digest in videos like this. That's that's much better in a way. Yeah.
I'm glad you appreciate it. Yeah, because I used to take notes old-fashioned, and I put in the chat that I was like, honestly, I wouldn't read all the information. Yeah, I think it's nice to have it just in a short, digestible way. So I'm glad you guys like it.
It's very useful.
Would you be okay if I also took notes and you could, go back to them as like inspiration for the recaps? Or because I believe you said that you input these and from the notes it creates a video, right? Or something along those lines.
Yeah. If you want to make like key moments or whatever, it'll be also easier. And like I said in the chat, if you guys want like a specific moment in the video, just let me know and I'll do it. You know, I just based what the how ChatGPT summarized it.
Yeah, it would be nice to have a human version of the game as well. Your notes were incredibly useful in the previous campaign, Wets. So if you don't mind, I would be very grateful. If it's too much work, don't worry about it. Whichever comes first.
Well, I like taking notes. It's fine. I'm okay with doing it here as well.
It's so much work, though. Are you sure?
I mean, I've been doing it last time, and I started without having any experience, so I had to learn on the fly and write notes. So I think I will manage.
Nice. Okay. Thank you. They were super useful last time. All right. And Pyra, as I said, is not coming in. Edgar is nowhere to be seen. We're starting. All right, so switching the music and getting back into the mood for the whole thing. Let me see here. Where are we? Combat music on. All right, so a quick recap to get us all in the mood for it, to rip us out of this, whatever we are at. As soon as Wets shows up on the scene, you can introduce your characters as well. Thank you for player introductions. I'm skipping over Obsidian, unless you really want to introduce yourself for the 15th time. Okay, yeah, got it. Okay, yeah. So we finished. Well, in the last session, you made your way up the stairs to the second floor of the Bastion of Light. You killed Boneheart one more time when he showed up from behind that door. Then followed his flowing spirit form or mist form around the corridor, and then zoomed back to the battle line. And funny that Edgar rushed forward when you went back. But anyway, so you're now over here. Kahir and Reginoir are the only ones that are players here. And there is a dwarf skeleton that is almost dead. And right at the very end of the campaign, of the session, this door here opened up, and a very angry Gust shows up. This guy over here jumps out, jumps on top of Pyra, starts stabbing her. Kahir comes over and chops him into pieces. But you can see that there are more ghouls inside of this door over here. And that's where we ended it at the beginning of the new turn. However, at the very end of last turn, there's some events that I would like to have happened. I just didn't want them at the end there. I want them at the beginning now. So, before the new turn begins, there are a few events that happen. So, first of all, so this ghoul still jumps out. This one gets pushed back by the little elemental. He gets thrown up against the bookshelves over here. And right after that happens, actually, let me put something more battle ready over here, because we begin now with the actual session. From between the bookshelves over here, now I can't go through walls, come on. There you notice, only Pyra notices actually that there is a gigantic throng of skeletons that approaches on their turn, and they kind of spill in the middle of the corridor over here. They come out of the door and they begin to push up. They kill this little water scamp who only has 7 points of life. Sorry, Scampy, you're dead. he gets wiped out and disappears. And they keep pushing Pyra. Since she's an NPC, I'm gonna say she loses on a Fortitude versus Athletics save, and she gets pushed back against the wall. And these skeletons, this infantry of something like 50 heavily armored skeletons kind of start pushing out of this door. Yuka here are holding the line, shield wall up. Regenmar, you see this throng coming out from the door over there. You may take a step back, you're like, oh crap. And that ends their turn. However, thankfully, at the more or less at the same time, over here, you notice that the mercenaries that you guys hired in last session are all basically pushing. They were right behind you up the stairwell. If you remember from last session, they were very close behind, and they see this throng of skeletons and zombies over here, and their commander Tebren yells at them all, gives them a command. It's like, mercenaries, plug up this hole, plug up this line over here. So they all start pushing against, and they clash against these skeletons. Right after their turn ends, there's lots of one action moves here at the end of this turn, where new creatures and allies and so on arrive. Right after them, you notice, I'm gonna move over here, you notice that another group of paladins of Last Wall are arriving right behind them, and there's a bit of a clog up over here. There's people are pushing against each other, nobody can move further, nowhere else, and their commander, if you remember him, I'll give you a picture here. Yup. Lord Pavel Orlovsky calls out at the mercenaries. He yells out, "Mercenaries! The corridor south of you is empty! Move south! Move south!" Nobody moves. They're all clashing here with the zombies, with the skeletons. They're fighting. Their commander doesn't hear anything. It's all clashing. Then Kahir is fighting. Pyra is getting stabbed. Like, chaos. Lord Pavel keeps yelling, "Move, move, move! Go south, go south!" Like he's trying to move his infantry into the fray as well. And right at that time, when his efforts are being kind of useless and pointless because the mercenaries are not listening, all of a sudden you hear another call ring out. He's not louder, you notice, but his voice kind of cuts through all of the noise and the, all of the yelling and screaming of the battlefield. And Delen, Rents, this is you. Take it away, man. What do you do?
You can see in the middle of the fighting, on top of two of the mercenaries, is this human wearing a chain shirt, wielding a singular spear with very intricate markings. Some would say even draconic in nature, but the end, the tip of the spear is glowing in this glorious, radiant light. He's not wearing any kind of heavy armor, only a chain shirt, as he stands on the shoulders of the two mercenaries, showing that he's pretty athletic and acrobatic, as he points his radiant, glowing spear forward down the corridor and just says, "Men, in the name of House Varkasia, I order all of you to move down the corridor and let our crusaders in."
At which point, a few heads are being turned. Their commander finally notices something, and he doesn't even have to say anything. The voice is so commanding that that they all kind of find their bearings, and this blob of mercenaries follow that order instead of, you may notice, instead of Pavel's order. And Pavel kind of glances at Delen, kind of like, man, you're stealing my thunder, but then nods at him, grateful, and this whole blob moves down where, like this, with the Crusaders right behind you, and the battle continues. Like it's all chaotic and everything. And as Delen joins the fray, Delen, please roll initiative. It should be in the combat encounter all the way down there somewhere.
Yeah.
just initiative. Here goes. Ooh, nice dice.
Thank you.
Wow, and it looks like you're at the very top of the initiative. Wow, 22? Everybody rolled below 22. Oh yeah, 17s and such. Alright, so there's one ghoul over here remains the one that got pushed. I don't know if you even see him. The one that got pushed by the little elemental. He kind of sees this blob of mindless skeletons. He decides to give up. Well, not give up, but he leaves, moves further south. That ends his turn, and actually, it is Dalen's turn. So, Dalen, I'm kind of running Pavel and your initiative kind of more or less the same. Oh, there's persistent damage on this ghoul. Whatever, he's out of the fight. Pavel Orlovsky sees that there's a few of you over here, Kahir, Reginmar, and down the corridor you can see Edgar. You're kind of split up from the main party, and Pavel Orlovsky calls out, those men are split up from the main group! Dylan, support them! If you can. And it is Dylan's turn. You don't have to follow his orders, but that's what he would do as a commander. So, there's this gigantic blob of skeletons in front of you. This is a troop. There's like 50 skeletons in this group. However, I'd say only 10 of them are showing through the door. And they're basically shoulder to shoulder. I should say more than that. There's like 20 of them peeking out through the door and spilling out. I should mention that Pyra is in big trouble over here, being pressed up against the wall like that.
Yep.
So, what do you do?
So currently, everyone is in a bit of a pickle right there. And give me a second to look. 25 movement speed. Since only around 10 of them are through the door, would it be possible for me to just like rush like through them and get to like next to Regimon in this little corner here?
There's actually some space over here through Pyra. They haven't clogged up the corridor completely. So you could go up on top, but yeah, you could.
Okay. So
it's possible, yeah.
Like Messi was yeah.
I don't know, now that I'm looking at the situation here, like the way I'm imagining is that these skeletons are coming out of this door and filling up every space of the corridor. I think I misspoke. I should say, yeah. How about an acrobatics check? Or athletics, whichever you want. To see if you can even push through this gigantic blob of...
So since he was like on the shoulders of two of those heavily clad mercenaries, and as they begin to leave, he like jumps off, sees the Crusaders coming along, and with one fluid motion with his spear just pushes himself like onto the shoulders of another two enemy Crusaders, and sees this whole situation before himself as he just looks at Pavel, and remembering his little quip about him stealing his thunder, he just like smirks at him. And I would like Dylan to flavor it as him jumping from the shoulders of the Crusaders onto the shoulders of the skeletons and just like bunny hopping along them. I would like to tumble through the big chunk of enemies and end up here next to Regimar, like in the bottom there. That would be, yes, an acrobatics check.
Perfect. I should say that as soon as these two paladins that you're stepping on, they're all kind of waving their shields and like moving their shoulders, like, get off of me! Stop doing that all the time. Go ahead.
They are waving his shield. He uses one of the shields as like a launching pan and just like jumps off of them onto skeletons using the
Pretty
momentum.
much. These skeletons are not paying attention to you. This is a complete surprise to them. They're pretty mindless. So as you step on them, helping yourself with the spear, I'd say a 17 is enough. I would have said 15 is enough. So, yeah, absolutely, go for it. So you
I would
stomp
like him
on
to
top of them all.
move there and just come down on the ground, and amidst all the other heroes that they have accompanied so far. And this dwarf is still alive.
Yes, and it's more heavily armored even than the rest. It's a bit shorter. It's a dwarf,
Okay.
but looks a lot more menacing than this blob of skeletons.
So, as he's like jumping down from the shoulders of the skeletons, I would like him to do like a flourish in the air, and using the momentum and just crashing down, I would like him to use slam down against that severely wounded skeleton, which
Nice.
essentially lets him attack and do a trip as like
Nice.
a free action. So first I need to see if I even hit, because who knows
Yeah,
how powerful
Oh,
he
yeah.
is.
for sure.
Critical hit.
even. Nice. Hey, first roll. Well, second, I guess. But first attack is a critical.
Just fighter things, essentially.
Yeah. Oh, that much damage? Come on. You're not
For-
allowed to make that much damage. Spirit damage? Oh, the thing is weak. Yeah, that spear. Okay. You notice. Would you like to describe your spear again, as it's not the typical kind of spear? You kind of did, but well, the spear is glowing as well, and this skeleton, as soon as it gets touched, it completely explodes inside of its armor, and just his armor clutters down with the head rolling down on the ground, completely annihilated. And crunch. Let me click this damage button. Come on. So technically, if it was still alive, you'd get a roll to trip him, and also he would be clumsy because of the critical hit from the spear until the start of your next turn. But yeah, 44 damage is more than enough. This skeleton is completely annihilated.
As for how the spear itself looks, it is very much so. Its shaft looks to be from oak or some kind of very sturdy material, which shouldn't be the best idea for a spear. But as kind of everyone gets a better look, like from up close, the spear itself is adorned with all kinds of markings, enchantments, and it looks to be a very well enchanted and well worked spear. And if the tip of it has very much runic symbols on the metal itself, and as he like plunges the end of the spear into this skeleton's chest, it really does like burst into those bones that you described, and the end itself is now glowing with this powerful radiant light, like a lighthouse in the darkness. And it looks to be a very exceptional spear.
Nice. Very cool. Thank you for an amazing first turn. What an entrance. With a jump over the skeletons and an absolutely wipe that one out. Also, plus 18 on your attacks. Oof.
I mean,
Nice
I am
one.
a fighter.
Yeah, just fighter things, as you said. Okay. That ends your turn. Thank you. Oh, which you did. Yeah, so it is Pyra and Edgar. Since they're NPCs, I'm just gonna say that Pyra would retreat over here as the skeletons block off the rest of the way as well. They continue to move. Pyra gets pushed sideways, and she takes a few steps. back as well. Edgar, on the other hand, also decides like he's being pushed on the other side. Moving their turns together because they are more or less NPCs. They're moving at the same time. As they meet kind of in the middle over here in front of this door, and I had a thing planned where I tell something to Edgar, and Edgar turns to Pyra and says, Pyra, I sense fate. Blast a fireball through the keyhole of that. And Pyra's like, oh, sure thing, mate. Sure. Like little goblin, gnome voice. And she charges up a big one. Bam! Right into the keyhole of this door. And you all can hear screams from the inside. So Edgar sees the future, sees things. His eyes are not mere mortals' eyes. And that ends both their turns. Okay. There's a few more things happening. I'm skipping here because NPCs are moving and I'm doing things. And it is Kahir's turn. Kahir, what do you do? You're surrounded by skeletons. You're standing your ground, but they're kind of starting to move around on the sides of you as well. What do you do?
Okay, because that's the thing about when I'm fighting like a big crowd, like does it make sense to even attack? Because if you said like I'm only like fighting one zombie, right? Or like if I attack.
Yeah. You can still roll an attack. I'm pretty sure you can cleave through these things. So if you want to attack, whatever damage you do, it will be basically applied to this.
Okay.
But yeah, it wouldn't be applied as a splash damage. It would be applied as a single damage. You can definitely help out.
I mean I think what Kahir would do anyways. He's a big horde. I'm gonna attack it. Plus I'm quick, so yeah, I'm just gonna. So Kahir's gonna try attacking these guys. Cleave a few. All right, let's see.
Sounds good. It's a hit. Yeah. They're heavily armored. You clang against one of their armors, and normally it wouldn't do anything. However, this one does do something. So, jung. Oh, however, they are resistant to all of that. Resistant to slashing, very much so. You kind of called it, man. I'm sorry, but yeah, these. You do 3 damage to one of the skeletons. It's not even enough to kill a normal 4 life skeleton. Sorry, hey man, you rolled a 14. What can I say? I thought you'd roll at least a 40 or something, as you usually do.
Not this time.
That was one action. Maybe your hasted action. You have 3 more.
Okay. Well, I think. Okay. We'll shout to Pavel. Like, deal with the horde. We must find Boneheart. Push through him. And I think then Kahir's gonna move forward. I think I'm going to join up with Pyra and Edgar.
All right.
Let's see how.
Sounds good.
That's 30 feet. So that was 2 actions. Okay. You know what? I think I'm going to defensive advance for the final one since I have 2 actions. Up to here.
All right.
And let's just second attack here. Miss.
Oh, unfortunately, I missed. The skeleton sees you coming from afar and raises a shield and ding, blocks your attack.
I guess that's it.
That's it. Okay, and Reganmar, you are more or less alone in this corridor with these zombies, and only this Dalen person that your friend Dalen, actually, not just some Dalen person.
Dalen, if you can avoid jumping on people's heads for 24 hours, I'll give you a gold piece.
Impossible! How dare you!
Nice one. Oh, that's
Here.
like as if it was planned or
Yeah.
something. That was not planned.
Nope. Here's this gem. Try not to look in the reflection too much, but it will protect you.
What does that do? Large gem floats around target. Okay, describe your thing if you want.
Yeah, like I create a gem that is kind of like starts rotating around Dylan, like that green thing is currently doing. And if something were to like swing a sword at him, it would move to intercept the blow.
Oh, nice. Yeah. I love this gem thing. Yeah, it's so good.
Yeah.
Can you sustain it or anything heightened?
It's just duration a minute, period.
Okay.
There's no save or anything. It just kind of you have to remember, I guess. I don't know. Oh well.
It's a flat check, yeah.
Yeah, it's a flat check, but it seems as though the entire spell is just about dealing damage to the things that break it.
Yeah.
There's no
This is
effect to
good.
give him to protect him. Oh well.
No, that's fine.
Yeah.
Looks good.
Other than that, I guess I should keep going with the group. It seems my run at the speed of light has worn off, so...
Oh, hold on, has it? It
has.
has a minute, doesn't it?
It has been 12 rounds.
Oh, that would do it, yeah.
Oof. I need more. I shouldn't have prepared so many force barrages. I should have taken more fleet.
It's your favorite spell now.
Yeah, okay. Well, in that case, I guess I'll just have to walk at the speed of very, very slowly. I'm gonna suffer withdrawal
25.
moving 25. Wait, no, is
Oh.
that 25? Yeah, 25, okay.
It's good.
1, 2, 3, alright. The scamp is very dead.
Oh yeah, poor thing. Alright, that ends your turn, yeah?
Yep. It's now
The regular...
the
The
ghoul.
scamp. Where is it showing the scamp still? I will... Oh, alright, well, as that... as these events happen and at the end of your turn, some more ghouls are gonna come in here and plug up these holes that have been left behind, and some of them are gonna try to attack Kahir. Kahir, a ghoul soldier who is holding a bastard sword in his hand, comes at you. This is a ghoul, the picture doesn't show it. A ghoul wearing a breastplate and swinging a bastard sword comes at you. And he swings and misses on a 11. That's very cool. Wow.
29 AC, wow.
Wow. He'll swing again with the bastard sword. And a crit miss, very nice. This other one is also gonna try something similar, but this one is gonna try to grab you and to bite you. Comes in with his claw attack. Another critical miss. I imagine these two ghouls come in and start scratching against your armor and against your shield, and nothing can go through.
If they grab and it's a crit miss, isn't there like a negative penalty? Something happens, or am I?
No, but he's not. No, that was
Okay.
a claw attack.
Oh,
They
okay,
have
okay.
They have a special rule where they grab after a successful hit. But this ghoul's movement, claw and jaw are both misses, and so his turn ends as well. This necromancer screeches something or another, casts a spell on the skeleton, and is going to retreat back. We're not going to roll that because it's boring. But the skeleton, let's hope the skeleton can do a thing. Go, skeleton, you can do it. No, he can't. Watch him roll a 20. Nope, a 7. The skeleton is pre-programmed to raise a shield. He does not have his own mind. And another miss. Wow. Okay, raises shield. Yeah, that ends their turn. On the other side, you can see that some of these skeletons are gonna start bashing against the last wall infantry. One of them actually is gonna come over at Dalen. Sorry, Dalen, somebody's gonna swing at you as you're swinging over there and you're doing things. Let me see here. No, oh, I know. Somebody's gonna throw a javelin at you. Please roll a reflex save from right here. As the skeleton infantry chucks spears at you, and nope, absolutely nothing. Wow, you're like Neo from the Matrix, just spears clanging on the walls around you everywhere. You're dodging javelins everywhere, no problem at all. And yeah, that's a critical, isn't it? 27, yeah. No, it's a normal success, I'm sorry. But still, yeah, these javelins just fly past you, no problem. And that one ghoul that ran away, I'm skipping. And Dalen, your turn. What do you do? What's this? This one keeps taking damage. Yeah, what do you do? As the battle continues, more undead are clogging up the corridor in front. The retreat is completely blocked off, and some of your friends are running forward. What do you do?
Yeah, he kind of looks through the horde, tries to find Lord Pavel, and once he does, he kind of shouts, "Lord Pavel, should I join the forward team or help?"
Help those gung-hos! Watch the wizard! Good, best of luck! May the goddess be with you!
May the goddess be with us. He kind of nods and first of all, 5, 10, 25 moves here with the first action. Let me just see if oh man, I can't do my cool thing because I'm not far enough. Do I have to?
Hold on. Since you don't have a decision ready, let me give you some more information. Since you're standing right next to this door, you can hear from the door a yell from somebody speaking in common and says, "Fool! Allow them to take your shadow. It is stronger than you." And you can hear screaming from another voice from inside of that door.
Okay. Kahir seems to have the handle on those 3 ghouls, right? They couldn't even touch him. Yeah, so interacting with the door would be an action, or?
It would, yeah, unfortunately.
Then sure, I use an action to open the door. The door is out of reach. I cannot open from...
No, you open it. It's open. Oops. You can see on the inside the scene that appears in front of you is you can see that this guy here is on the ground and I'm actually gonna knock him down. He's on the ground and he looks very pale and there's a shadow standing over him. It has grabbed his shadow, like this guy's shadow, and is pulling it off of the floor and ripping it out, and it is this shadow that is being ripped out of this guy. Meanwhile, this guy is on fire, probably from Pyra's blast, and he is almost dead. And there's another one over here clutching his head and just like going like, ugh. There's a bunch of shadows and a bunch of necromancers. They're completely off guard to anything, to everything. What do you do?
Can I step diagonally into the...
Yes.
Then, like, opening the door and seeing this scene before me, he kind of...
That would be a third action, though. But yeah,
yes, I have a plan. He kind of looks back to the others, sees that there is Regimar, Pyra, who was hurt, and he would know about them, right? So he would know Edgar and everyone else.
Yeah, he would know what they can do.
He kind of knows that they need some protecting, so he kind of nods, and I will use Spear Dancer to step and then strike.
Nice.
So he will step into the room itself, kind of flourish the spear and try to skewer this injured whatever it is before him.
Mm-hmm.
It's concealed.
Concealed, yeah. Don't worry about it. He's not concealed now. Oh, they're all concealed. All right, go ahead with your thing. They're not concealed.
And I don't think it would.
Hit.
I wouldn't give me kind of
That's a hit.
bonuses.
No, don't worry about it. It's a hit. You get in there, a quick step and jab, stab, 16 damage, crunch. Oof, this guy's almost dead. He has 3 points of life. You know what? Let me roll Pyra's damage, because that would have been a thing that I would have done. Let me see how much she would have done normally. Alright, that's fair. Never mind. Oh, good. -1? What's wrong with Pyra? Why does she have -1?
Minus strength.
Oh, right.
Is that right?
I
feel Pyra's been doing like
does not
20s the entire
feel
time, yeah.
right, yeah. Oh, she's doing the 2. You know what? I gave this guy 20 damage from Pyra, just roughly. But you know what? I feel that surviving on 3 damage is no fun, so he's dead. You get in there, you stab him. It's all narrative battle over here. We're not gonna fight these billions of cultists and whatnot. Basically, the idea is that they are coming out of everywhere. They're coming from the floor, they're coming from the ceiling, like all the panels. Like, imagine the aliens too. They're just coming from everywhere. All right. That was the last of your action. You killed this one cultist. Just die again. There it is.
After skewering this, whatever it is, he kind of yanks it to the side, makes it like fly into the wall as he prepares for. And like he got into a stance and just now, like looked at the whole room, sees 5 enemies. He kind of like, fuck. as he gets ready for a world of hurt, and like looks back at the others. The Scion of Fast Varkasia would like some help, please.
Nice one. All right. And it is Pyra. Pyra has all of her stuff. Oh, what would Pyra do? Scorching Column. Oh, I think it's time for a Scorching Column right in the middle of that room.
Just don't get my face.
No, not in your face. But, oh man, this is very small radius, actually. 10 feet only? Well, she blasts it right there. 3d8 fire. Which also
That's what 10 feet looks like, though. Wait, is it in diameter? Oh.
Diameter.
Yeah.
5'10". Yeah, it's fine.
I always use radius. Why is it diameter here? Whatever.
Yeah. Why is it diameter? Whatever. And 30 feet high, like it hits the ceiling. And 21 damage. Select one token. Pretty sure I did, friend. Oh, I need to roll reflexes for all of these. All of this scum trying to run out of the holy flames of Pyra. Oh, somebody crit failed. Oh, yeah. Somebody crit succeeded. No, the necromancer did.
Oh.
Somebody
the other one crit failed.
Right, let me click all these buttons here. Double, half, 0, double. Poof. A few of them are dead. Oh, the one is dead. Just basically blasted. I'm gonna give him the big flame circle. This one? Oh yeah, he's alive. This thing is surviving on 3 damage, and the other ones are fine. Wait a second. This one didn't take any damage? How come?
2 crit successes, no?
Only one crit
Only one.
success.
No, only one. Somebody didn't... Oh, takes no damage. Or must be immune to something or another. But this is Atreya's sacred whatchamacallit, so I'm just gonna give him double damage. Yeah, that takes 11 damage. That would work. That's better. Okay, the other ones are probably also resistant to something or another. Yeah, they are. I'm gonna apply some more damage to them all to catch up on Atreya's sacred stuff. Okay, one necromancer blasted out of existence. One shadow almost dead. The one that was just ripped out of this guy. This guy's own shadow is almost dead too. That ends his turn. And Edgar, what would Edgar do? He is such a strange character. I think he would... he would go after this ghoul. No, after the one that's almost dead, and he'll do his weird thing. But I don't know how to do his weird thing, so we'll pretend like he succeeded, and he stabs it with his special dagger. Hit by +2.
Hit on a 3, wow.
Yeah, hit on a 3. +16, and takes 16 points of damage. Some of it persistent vitality. He'll stab again. That was fun. Critical hit! Oh, Edgar just absolutely bringing the pain. Look at this freaking formula. I gotta take a screenshot of this insanity. I didn't know that Edgar is looking at that sort of madness. Check this out. Coming in chat.
Crit on a 15.
Holy.
So, critical specialization, vitalizing dagger, plus strength, plus empowerment, plus weapon specialization. Yeah, we're gonna say that the empowerment works. Plus Pharasma's moderate boon. Hey, Edgar, you feel Pharasma guiding your hand as you stab into this creature. We'll talk about it later. And here we go. 34 damage. This ghoul is absolutely annihilated and terrified too from being stabbed by that. That ends Edgar's turn. And Kahir, what do you do?
Right. Okay, since that one's dead, I'm just thinking, would it be possible to defensive advance right here so I could flank with Edgar? Like I'd be like beep 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 beep. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, fantastic.
Yes. That works.
Okay, just for brevity, let's say. So yes, defensive advance. Right here, just a flank, and that gives me melee strike. Right.
For sure.
Oh, another crit hit. Like awesome. All right, and let's do it. 22.
Right on. Let me click on that button. 22 damage on a skeleton.
Ooh.
He takes 20. Let me see here. He has 5 hit points left. He's still shambling about after being smashed by that.
Well, let's try. Let's try again. Let's try to get him off the board.
Nice. 7, which is exactly a hit because of the flank. Without the flank, this would be a miss.
Nice, Edgar. I knew it. All right.
And 13 damage on the skeleton, who is annihilated. He's out. Clutters down there like a bag of bones and armor. And that ends your turn, yeah?
Wait, just quickened.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
hold on.
quickened. Yeah, I'm quickened. Right.
Very nice.
Okay.
Let me describe the situation here now that you have come in here and you have looked around. I want to point your attention over here. On the other side, there are some of the Crusaders who have also have come out from the other corridor. More or less the same thing is happening. They're pushing from the other side as well. If you remember, Varkan and Brother Torvald went into that room over here. But now you see them emerging from this door over here that they open up, and the two of them move out and join the fray. So this is the situation you're in. As well, you can see that there's a big brute stomping down the corridor towards you over here. He is arriving. The corridor to the south seems empty and clean of filth. And for your last action, what do you do?
Okay. Well, I want to narrate how like Edgar and I were able to finish off the skeleton. Like, Edgar's
Nice.
I could see him like he's really good at feinting, distracting the skeleton, and maybe let's say he even trips the skeleton onto the floor, and then I'm able to plunge my sword right into the skeleton's heart, defeating it. And as I pull out my blade, I turn my attention to the necromancer behind me, and I just smile at him like, "You're next." I was gonna be demoralized.
Ah, nice.
That's cool.
All right, here we go.
Coming. And Rigenmar, think of your next move. Oh no! Crit fail.
Oh no. With my oh wait, never mind, because it was a 1. Okay. Well,
He looks back at you and he's like, I am not the skeleton. You come to me. He's not terrified. He's not impressed by you killing a skeleton.
He, like,
well.
He points
he
back
can
to the
hear-
Hulk.
I was gonna say, he points, try that one for size. And that ends your turn with Rigenmar. What do you do? Lots of things are
Alright.
happening. Oof.
I'm running out of spells. Okay. Maybe I do need more scrolls. Okay, let's do... no, I gotta save that for later. Yes, let's do... How far away is that guy? 45 feet. What's the range of this? 60 feet. So how's that ghoul? The ghoul's unharmed, though. I should probably get the ghoul. Or I should probably deal with the, like, entire party happening in here. Maybe that's better. Alright.
Wouldn't mind the help.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna step here in order to get some nice little line of sight. Oh, that guy's concealed? Okay. Well, he's not, actually.
Yeah, they're not. Let me start removing these effects from them.
And... Can you split force... Targets one creature, okay. No, I cannot split force barrage between multiple things.
Yes, you can.
Alright.
Each arrow hits a different creature.
Alright. I want to do a 2-action force barrage. I'm gonna do the first one here. Hopefully we get a 3 and kill it.
Why didn't you
Alright.
do a 3-action from up there?
I didn't have line of sight of him.
Oh, okay, alright.
Three, that's
Okay,
good to kill that guy.
hit on that. That is 3. Yep, that hits it. Nice.
How are you? Unharmed? You're dead. You're unharmed. Do you want to kill these shadows or the necromancer? Let's kill the
don't see the
shadows.
necromancer. So how many shards do you do?
Just
What
2.
was this?
It's the
Oh,
first
okay.
rank.
Oh, it's the first rank. Okay, got it.
Okay. The second
That's
three,
nice, though.
not that nice, but it's
Cool.
what I have access to. Don't have actions for
fine.
anything, and the scab is very dead. And it's that
The
ghoul
middle.
turn.
I'm deleting that scamp. All right, that ghoul has been running around. You don't know where he's going. Maybe you do. Kahir, you notice a ghoul appear from the bottom corridor, and his turn ends. And it is Dalen. Oh, he's been taking this persistent damage here. Okay, what do you do? By the way, do you have reach on that spear?
Good question. I don't.
Ah, okay. Yeah, that's right. The dueling spear. Yes, yes.
Yeah. So, the ally gains it. I don't, so I shall not do that. I cannot do this because the only people that see me is Spyro and Rajinmore. Okay, so I will do another spear dancer. Move. Well, step down here. The camera moved. So I wanted to just step down here, not to the corner.
Oh, just
Apologies.
here? Okay.
No, there.
Ah, I see.
Like I grabbed my token, my camera moved to center my token, and I pulled it to the side, not
Yeah.
actually down.
It does.
So I would like to go down there and first attack that enemy to my southwest. No, I don't want to parry. I would have parried either way, so it's fine. But I will do Spear Dancer, which makes me... Let me try and hit. 28. Critical hit, baby.
On a 10.
Yes, warrior power.
So you literally cannot miss against that guy.
That guy is very low level as well as you.
Mhm.
Oh man, completely annihilate him in one hit. As soon as I scroll down, yeah, 34. Bam, crunch, 34 damage.
You lived?
What? Did I hit something else?
No, that's it. It just has more than 34. Does it have like 35 hit points?
Let me see here.
Dead now. What?
There it is.
Okay.
Now it's dead. It was bugged. He has 30 life. What the heck? Down, just speared instantly, slumps down on the ground. One shot, one kill.
Sure. I mean, another Spear Dancer, I guess.
Sorry, you cannot. Spear Dancer is a flourish?
It doesn't actually say that on the action.
It's not a flourish. Doesn't say that.
Oh, it's not. What? Overpowered warrior.
Slam
Okay.
down is a flourish, so this is a flourish. But I'm not doing slam down.
Okay, I must have mixed them up. Alright, sure thing.
No, I know.
So, and I will hit this Necromancer.
This is better than lunge even. Another what? That is a legit critical though. On a 18 against a proper power enemy. Not a lowly cultist, a glorious, powerful necromancer. Not powerful enough. 42 damage. Crack. He. How do you hit him? I'm curious. That spear is glowing.
So with the first action, he steps forward and, like, with an extremely quick thrust, just catches like the guy that he first killed. He catches him in the neck, immediately killing him. Quickly yanking it out and using the momentum to move to the side and then try to like get this guy in the stomach. And then as he plunges it into the stomach, he is surprised that he's still alive, and he does a quick twist while in the stomach. He yanks it out.
Very cool. He doubles over and he's clumsy for the rest of his turn. Until your turn, as he's reeling from the power of that hit.
With the last action, I will use the Dueling Parry.
Oh.
So I have 27 AC.
Nice. Alright, it is Pyro's turn. Who's gonna blast another one of her crazy fireballs? Maybe let's find an even crazier fireball. What does she have? Flying Flame. Pyra is gonna squeeze through over here, past Reganmore, and she's gonna cast Flying Flame. A tiny shape appears. Okay, a form of your choice, such as a bird, arrow, simple sphere. She picks the shape of a flying angel that flies through them all. Flies in 30 feet in a path you choose. Each creature it passes through takes whatever damage with a reflex save. A creature taps only one save, even if the flame passes through it multiple times. So what Pyra does, and Pyra does not remember this because she's not here, but she makes this shape appear and moves 30 feet. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 turns for 30 feet, basically passing through these creatures a number of times. I'm gonna roll this freaking damage here and apply it twice to each of these creatures because that's an awesome spell.
You can move it back and forth and just deal continuous damage to both.
Yeah, she.
Wow.
Yep. Except, where's my reflex save, guys? Come on. There it is. All right. A reflex on that shadow and a crit fail on that one. Very nice. All right, so double on that one. Boom, 28 damage. 10 resistance. We'll do half of it. Half more to it. Ugh, this is annoying. And normal damage on that one. I mean, half. Man, these resistances are annoying because they don't take into account Atreus' special flame. This one is supposed to take another 5 damage, so I'll just apply 4, whatever. And this one's supposed to take 10 more. I'll apply 10 more manually.
Maybe you could edit all of Pyro's things to have the holy trait, if that's what, I don't know what Atreya is actually doing, but that sounds like it, right? It's making them all holy?
It's unblockable damage. No, it's not. I don't know what it is. Maybe yeah, that's a good idea. I will mod it to make it pure damage or like force damage. That's right. Alright, I'll make it force damage. Nothing blocks that stuff. So that ends Pyra's flames. As Pyra, as you look at her hair is completely on fire. Even spreading down, even her shoulders and the tips of her hands seem to be on fire. Not just the tips of her hair as usual. She is burning brighter and hotter than usual. That ends her turn as she comes in, just this crazy flame. Edgar has a beef with necromancers. He's gonna... Oh, maybe he'll steal behind the shield over there. He'll come here, use the flank, hit once against that ghoul, and he'll do his special thing. I'll try to do his special thing for him. It's a crit hit against that ghoul. Let's go. And it's a 34 damage. Grunge. One shot, one kill. Oh my goodness, that is so cool. Completely splattered. And he's gonna recall knowledge on that necromancer, because that guy did not look scared like all the others.
So many words.
So, like, this wall of text is just ridiculous. Here comes. Oh my goodness. That's a success. Bonus damage plus 5. So let's apply that. Did that work properly? It did. My goodness, the amounts of lag that I just experienced. He's gonna call out to you all that his weakness is chop his head off. That's his weakness. That ends his
Wow.
Here.
Would have never thought of that.
Yeah, I'll be like,
I know.
Yeah, I'll be like, thanks, Edgar. I didn't even think about that one. All right.
Well, yeah.
All right. And I'm gonna be like, all right, let's. All right, let's go help the others. Even though I know you guys don't really need help, but I don't like when the champion's outside of his team. So, with a quickened elfin pace, I'm gonna move 30 feet right by the door. That's my first. And let's do defensive advance here. Whoops. So that's That's all right. Let's see if I can help finish this guy off for good.
Nice. Oh, that. You don't know what that guy's weakness is, though. What would you ever possibly do? You hit him. I'm kidding. Poop. Hack.
Still alive.
What?
Wow.
Still alive? He has 2 hit points left. As he's caught with a spear in the stomach and a chop in the shoulder.
All right.
Almost tearing his head off, but not quite.
All right. Well, luckily, since I'm still quickened, I have 1 more action. So let's see if this one will do it. Yes.
Wasn't this 2 actions to move up to here? That's
No.
40 feet.
40?
That's 40, yeah, from your location where you started off.
Oh, really?
Let me count again. Boop. Oh, it's 35. Well, it's still out of your. You're at 30 speed.
Oh, whoops. Okay.
So 30. 1 action. The defensive advance here. 2, 3 actions, and 1 action. You know, the defensive advance would have still brought you up to here. So even if it wasn't 1 action and then defense, if it would have been 1 action to here and then advance defense, it's still. Yeah, sorry. Okay, minor detail. I thought it would make a difference. It doesn't make a difference. You still get your next attack. Go for it. And I see you rolled it and already hit. Nice.
All right, great. So let's do it.
15, 2 hack, 2 quick moves, and the guy is hacked to pieces as well. I can't, hold on, sorry, I can't select him. There it is. As he is hacked to pieces and he falls down, face down, just in a pile of blood.
Maybe like we could flavor it this way that since he's been off guard, that like me and Dylan attack at the very same time. And we like spear him on different sides.
Yeah.
Like, yonk.
Spear him up. He kind of falls to the ground, then like looks up. Lovely swordsmanship.
Hey.
And a good spearmanship too.
Hey, nice. All right, and that ends your turn. I see you ended it. And Regenmar, as you see Kahir's form flash in front of you while you are aiming force missiles at these creatures over here, just choof, 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 choof. He runs across from you, hacks him up, and your turn. What else do you do?
I am really starting to run out of spells.
That's okay.
Yeah, let's do... Is anyone getting status bonuses right now? Are we under the effects of any status bonuses? Like I see Dylan has some sort of Marshal's aura.
Yeah, I
Plus
see.
under saves fear.
That's my thing.
So that gives you +1 bonus to saving throws against fear.
Alright.
That's it, really? No, it gets upgraded later on, but yeah, that's it for now.
Yeah, I can do some feat shenanigans and upgrade it, yeah.
Alright. I'm holding too many things. Okay, I'm gonna put away my expended wand of Shrouded Step. That's not needed right now. Man, I cannot pull it out and then also shoot. Actually, yes I can. I'm gonna pull out my Wand of Bless. I won't use it yet. What are you doing? They're not on the initiative.
Don't mind.
Alright, yeah.
Don't mind. Keep going.
I've pulled out my Wand of Bless. I cannot use it yet, though, because I don't have enough actions. So, instead, I'm gonna try to steal as many kills as I can. I'm gonna cast Force Bolt on the weaker ghoul. Or ghost, or shadow.
Force Bolt. Okay.
Yeah.
Roll damage. 1d4.
Oh, nice.
Heightened. A lot heightened. And zap.
Oh.
It hits it. All of that damage goes... Imagine this floating shadowy figure. You can see through it. You can see the wall behind it. But as soon as this bolt goes and hits it, the force bolt itself also dematerializes and smacks it into its dimension, pulls it out, blasts it backwards into the wall. Well, not really, just a little bit. Bam! As the force bolt hits it squarely. No defenses from that stuff. It's overpowered, if you ask me, even if it's 2g4. But yeah. Alright, that's the focus. Hell yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Nice.
And next turn I'm gonna cast Bless on people.
Okay. That ends your turn. Alright. In the new turn, because I skipped these two shadows from moving and from doing things, I'm gonna have them at the end of previous turn. They're gonna do things. So I'm just gonna move them to the top. Why not? Because it's all the same. It's their turn, basically. One of them is gonna turn towards Pyra. He's gonna try to rip her shadow out of her. However, I'm gonna say that its light vulnerability is applied right now. Because of all of the flashing lights happening around here with her flame. By the way, do you guys have the light cantrip anywhere around?
We don't have one.
Never mind.
I mean, remember I have like the Wayfinder. I mean, I didn't turn it on, but
yeah.
Would
you have it on?
I mean, I think so. Why not? Because it also gives me passive heals, right? Like.
Okay. You would have had that light on. Sounds good. Okay, sounds good. Light vulnerability. I'm clicking that on. Okay. It will turn to Pyra and will start scratching at her shadow. Oh, that's just a spawn. It doesn't have the special action. It's a miss anyway. Regardless, it will hit again. Crit miss as Pyra dodges around. You notice that Pyra isn't really stepping down on the floor anymore and dodging. She's kind of has her feet up. She's kind of looks like she's sitting down with her feet under her. You know, like a I don't know how to describe it. And as she dodges, her whole body moves without even touching the floor. Her knees bent under her, just whoosh, 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 whoosh. That ends her turn. This shade did not like being hit by Dalen. It's gonna float up, and it's gonna steal your shadow. Maybe.
Okay, I didn't touch it. Okay,
it's a miss.
Rude.
Oh yeah, that's right. You didn't. Well, that's okay. You killed its necromancer. You killed its shadow, and this thing is just 2 critical misses. You know what? This deserves. By the way, as a fighter, do you have whatchamacallit? A reactive strike?
I do.
You should, right? Would you like to use a reactive strike simply because this thing failed 3 times, 2 of them critical? So I'd say this thing is off guard to you right now if you want to use the reaction. Do you?
Sure. I can.
Sure. I know it's against the rules, but on 2 critical misses, come on, that's just calling for it.
So seeing it miss twice, Darren just takes the tip of his spear and just try to skew its head. Nothing, no fancy descriptions. I'm kind of run out.
Oh,
another critical hit.
This is a very high CR creature. 38 with spirit damage involved, and that thing is touched by the holy light as it disintegrates instantly, and it is gone. Whoosh.
As soon as the first little edge of the spear kind of touches it, it starts to dissolve, like how a tissue paper would dissolve against fire.
Nice. It is gone instantly, more or less. This ghoul comes over here and finds itself surrounded again, but let me point your attention to it. The ghoul that was down in the south corridor rushes up and screeches to the necromancer, "Heal me, servant!" And its turn ends. And it is back to Dalen, who just had an extra turn. and that ghoul up there takes another persistent acid damage from that scamp from like 1,000 years ago. He finally ends the persistent effect. And Dylan, what do? The only thing alive here is that little shadow spawn there.
Just because I haven't used it yet, using the rush from like when the shadow died, even then I couldn't believe like holy, I just killed a ghost. This is amazing. This is so good as he just puts his spear up into the sky and then looks around to the new compatriots he has been fighting alongside and just shouts out glorious things I don't want to shout out because I'm sick, but he shouts and does a rallying charge as he moves down and strikes this enemy right here. The first miss, a natural one. Sad.
Look at that, a miss by +1 on a roll of 1.
This wouldn't proc because I didn't hit it, so no one would get temporary hit points. Like he overestimates himself as he rushes forward and not even like a typical stance. He just slams down like he had like a warhammer or something, and he hits the ghost with the shaft of the spear, and he's like, "Oh right, it's a spear. I need to use it like a spear." And Pyra was hit by it, so he like looks to the side and looks at Pyra. "We shall do this as defenders of Lastfall," as he uses Push Back the Dead, and Pyra gains +2 circumstance bonus against effects originating from undead, and also gains resistance against their strikes, which is a resistance 2. No, sorry, half. Resistance 1.
Okay.
Because half of my charisma modifier. So she resists 1 damage from the strikes.
Very cool. That ends your turn?
Yes, sir.
Very nice. And it is Pyra's turn, who replies to you in a voice that's a lot deeper and not gnomish at all. It's not the usual squeaky. Well, I mean, Matt doesn't do a squeaky voice at all, but you know, it's a tiny gnome. Does not reply in its usual voice. It looks to you with burning eyes and says, hold on. It says, "Thanks for the sentiment, but not needed." As you see that Pyra's wounds of something like what are her wounds? She's missing 3 hit points. You see that scratch closes in and is healed instantly right in front of your eyes. Just as she looks at it and watches it disappear, then turns towards this creature and blasts it with 1 second here.
Not even surprised as he sees the wound closed.
Hold on. Yeah. Excuse me, I'm looking for something that I should have had ready when I was planning this, but didn't get that far into planning. Okay. Pyra reaches out her hand and points it at this creature, and a gigantic fire ray comes out of her, but I don't want to do this a public roll. Screw it. And a critical hit, yeah? I did see clearly. Yes, that's right. And Pyra, after that one critical hit, the flames continue to increase all around her and cover her completely, and her form is lost, and she is completely on fire, becoming this creature as she does 62 fire damage against this thing. The absolute overkill is staggering as she's like, "Finish mopping up over here," and she zooms out. As she passes past you, Reginmar, you are startled by the hotness, by the flames that she is showing, and she zooms down the corridor out of sight of most of you. Her turn ends, and it is Edgar. Edgar moves to finish off this necromancer as the same time as this other. Sorry, let me focus the camera for you. Almost as the same time as this other group of Last Wall infantry arrives from the other side as well, Edgar is gonna target this thing with his help, with Varkan flanking with him, as Varkan yells out, "Finish him off, Edgar! Let's move!" So, Edgar is gonna strike. If I can click on that, come on. Oh, just lag. Okay, here comes. Critical hit. Why am I even rolling damage? This is gonna be overkill. Oh yeah, 32 damage, just hack. One shot, one kill. Turns around against this necromancer. No, he would recall knowledge against the big guy who is stomping down the corridor. He's gonna tell you. Not. He succeeds. It's a normal success. That is a. You've seen these already, a few of them. His reflexes are absolutely abysmal. You can exploit that all you want, which Edgar probably will. That was his 2 actions. Didn't he have a special cantrip here? Vitality Lash, but not enough action points. Okay, he's just gonna stab this necromancer in front of him. Critical, another critical, rolled an 18 exactly.
So many critical hits this session.
Yeah, I mean these are
Most of them.
I did not mean to do that. I meant to do normal damage. I clicked half by accident. I want to say these creatures are not weaker than you. I mean, this is CR5. The thing that Dalen killed was CR7. There are some serious CRs being thrown at you, but that doesn't matter. Kahir, it is your turn. You hear from the outside a big victory cry from the corridor. You can hear lots of more of your friends are charging down the corridor from the other side.
All right. I think let's since like we cleaned up the enemies here, I think there's like a breath and like maybe Dylan and I make eye contact and be like, "Where are you from, soldier?"
Bravo.
My dad's from Bravoy. Vitam! And I'm just gonna charge away.
Like, everyone's from Bevoy, holy hell.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
No, his dad is from Bravoy.
Dad.
Hey, you know what? I'm Bulgarian, you know that. I have been advertising Brevoy. What can I say? It is a cool place, man. And also, I mean, with Kahir from Poland and you know, it's not that hard.
It's
also...
like sarcastically, you know, like, oh my god, everyone's from there.
Yeah, like the whole crusade is basically the Brevoy crusade against the undead. Anyway, no, kidding. Edgar is not from there, and many others are not. But Kahir, that was one action. What else
that was 30.
Oh,
So sorry, I slept through my alarm.
hey!
Oh no.
Oh,
Oh.
Edgar, welcome. I'm sorry to hear that, man. I tried to ping you a few times.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I usually was working at this time anyway, at like 4 in the morning, when I had my manufacturing job, so I didn't think this was going to be an issue, but it is being a recurring issue, and due to that, I don't know how much longer I can continue if I'm going to keep doing that. I don't want to like be a nuisance to the party if I'm going to keep doing that, so I have to reconsider after this session.
Oh no.
I find
I'm
moving
just
time to be better personally.
Hold on, it's 4 o'clock for you? Like in the morning?
yeah. Yeah, and I didn't think it was going to be an issue because I work at that time, or I used to work at that time all the time, so...
Man, I kind of understand you when it's 4 o'clock in the morning, and at the same time, I'm very sorry to hear. Let's talk about it later if you want.
Yeah.
All right then.
All right. Yeah. Sorry. Okay. So that's one movement, and I think I have another 30 feet right next to Edgar, right?
Yeah, sure, go ahead.
And so that's only 2 actions movement. So I think my final action would just be defensive, advance, but just stepping right here next to the necromancer and trying to hit him only once. And let's see what that does.
Another critical hit.
Nice.
Holy. I mean, that's a 17 plus 16. Yeah, that would hit any unarmored necromancer. And 34, that's gotta be a hit. I mean, a kill.
Okay, I got this. Wait. All right. So you see me dashing with super speed since I'm quick and I'm hastened. I go right up next to him, and I look at Edgar, off of the head, right? And I just slice off his head.
Nice. Yeah, he is a bloody mess as he falls down. And you can hear another victory cry from Brother Torvald. Now you see who's been screaming all of these victory cries. As let me post this in chat over here. He's basically doing this. He has this focus spell that he does even when he's not actually casting it. He's basically victory cry after every hit. It's like, yes, brother, down with their heads. You can do it. That ends your turn. Yeah, and Reginmar, it is your turn.
All right. It seems as though trick magic item is in fact also an action, but I'll still do it. So I'm gonna use trick magic item in order to use this wand of bless. So I would like. Sure, I can use occultism for this. I guess that's higher roll. I'll take it. Okay. That does not happen.
No, you cannot use this
For a whole day, yeah.
for a whole day. A wand, you say? Interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
Very cool. Nice
Well-
try though. If it wasn't a one. Oh, by the way, everyone, give yourselves a hero point. I'll give to Pyra.
I know.
In that case, I still have 2 actions
Can we
left.
flavor that, because I feel like that could be like a funny moment if it crit fails.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
I don't know, like the wand like makes a farting noise or something. I don't know. Just what do you
Yeah, I don't understand occultism. It's very strange. I know that there's some power beyond my understanding, and it can help me and my allies, but it seems to be beyond my understanding, and I don't know how the stick works.
Pyra would actually turn around and with her fiery eyes and her fiery voice, and she would say, "That's a holy spell. Use religion checks." Completely breaking the fourth wall and the ceiling and the floor, as creatures like that tend to do in these games. All right, you have more actions though, Reginmar. What do you do?
Yes. I can. Alright, well, tomorrow I'll use religion, even though I'm actually worse at religion. Anyway, where is anything that's alive? I guess there's that guy over there. Okay, sure. I am, in that case, gonna just walk over there. It's. I am really out of spells now. Let me walk here. That's gonna be it. I'm just gonna take a little stroll after that doesn't work.
Oh,
What type of spells do you have?
Mic off.
Spell list?
I have Arcane.
arcane. Curious. Is that something that you're able to use, or is that all primal spells?
That's magical, so I can use it. Also, summon animal
Summon
is in the list. Summon Fey. What are you? Occult
That's
primal,
occult.
so that I would need to trick magic item. Heal, I would need to trick magic item, and summon elemental I can also use.
I
You can
might
use-
be able to pull that out and throw that to you to be able to use some spells.
Oh,
I need to I need to change my wand. I give it some spells, but I'm not using any of them.
what are you? Do you have another wand or what? What are you talking?
No, I have my staff, but that's for later. Dylan, it's your turn. Unless
Oh, you
something
have,
else is
you have a
happening.
staff of your own. Oh, you bought
Yeah.
a staff. Nice. Okay then.
I made a staff.
Thank you, Edgar. That's a very nice offer from you. Apparently, our wizard has a staff as well. Why are you even complaining then? But you'll go through these spells too, so maybe just take
Yeah.
the staff. Whatever. Dalen, what do you do? Next will be our NPC pirate, then Edgar. Yeah, go ahead. Dalen.
Dylan saw just how ludicrously fast Carrier has been running around in full armor, and is like, okay, I guess time to copy the master, as he like pulls his chain shirt down a bit and has this very curiously emblazoned shirt as he like taps a rune on it, and his whole body starts to glow with a beige light as he uses the quick runner's shirt, strides twice, and gets a plus 10 foot bonus, so he can actually catch up to the action.
Mic
Which,
on.
if I did it correctly, should be 70 feet, which would allow me to zoom all the way over here in front of the ogre,
Nice.
and that beige light slowly starts to fade as he do I have to actually qualification question.
Mhm.
Snagging strike, it says that I need to keep one hand free, and it says that I kind of like grapple it or whatever.
Mhm.
Would
Yeah.
this work? But it doesn't actually say that I have to grapple it.
No, so it is just if you have a free hand, you have a free hand after this as well.
Yeah, I mean I have a
like-
spear only, so
What's your hand setup? Do you just have a sword and a free hand?
It's a striking, dueling spear. It's two-handed. Is it two-handed though? Yeah, two hands.
I can. Yeah,
If you
I can-
if you turn this weapon into a 1d6 for this one attack, we can call it that it's a one-handed weapon. How
I mean I
about
can change the grip. No.
change the grip for free and stab with slightly less power? Would you like to do that? Okay, I'm changing this to d6.
Okay, it doesn't actually let me hit with it being a one-handed weapon. Only I can attack with it as a two-handed weapon only.
If the strike, just attack. Oh, but you can't attack. Is that what you said?
No,
Okay,
yeah.
well, grab it with two hands, attack, and we'll see what happens.
Aye.
And if it hits, and it hits, so the thing is off guard until the start of our next turn. Does this upgrade the strike? No, it does not. It turns him off guard, but doesn't. Because this would have been a critical with a +2, but no, the off guard is after the hit.
It is often to set up a press action.
Yeah. So 11 damage with a 1d6, and I've turned your spear back to a 2d6 if you change your grip to two-handed again. But yeah, 11 is not bad.
But it's off guard. That's the.
But it's off guard for
That's what I went for.
everyone. Very nice. Pyra. Pyra is gonna come over here, but not in the middle of the floor. She will fly up. Pyra is now somehow flying. She's gonna use her she had blasting. What's it called? I'm forgetting names all the time. Flying flame. That's what she's doing. No, not flying flame. What the heck is her thing? Base kinesis wave, burning jet. That's what I'm talking about. She uses her burning jet to come to like something like 15 feet up in the air, hanging in the middle of this big central area, and she's gonna target this gigantic zombie here and blast it with actually she would have lost her aura from the scorching calm, so she turns on her kinetic aura, which I didn't turn off, but now it's on, and that ends her turn. And Edgar, as Pyra hangs above you and burns brightly, what do you do?
Alrighty. I'm going to target the ogre with my exploit vulnerability. Going to use that. Roll.
Oh,
Shoot
crit
me.
success! Nice.
Sweet. Alrighty. He's got pretty good weakness to, what is it?
Reflex is terrible.
He's got weakness to vitality and slashing, and so both my dagger and my dagger is a vitality and slashing weapon. So I'm going to use personal antithesis, gain a bonus 5 to that. I'm going to stride up to him
Oh, that's
with
gonna
my
be
free
disgusting.
free haste action.
Nice.
I'm gonna strike him. Let's go strike.
Critical hit, baby. Thanks for the off guard. Let's go.
Okay, hold on before you click on your damage. Hold on just a second. Brother Torvald yells out after you, amazing strike, brother, with his victory cry, which gives you 1d6 sonic damage to whenever you click haste on that. Let me just give you the 1d6. Oh, there's no button for that. I cannot give you a bonus of 1d6, but maybe I'll just roll it over here.
6.
It will be 12 extra damage on your hit. So go ahead and roll your damage. This will be sonic
Alrighty.
damage.
Oh, off guard actually did something. Let's go.
Well, what is what type of just bonus untyped? Nice.
No, I already applied 12, or I already applied 12 damage to the zombie.
Oh, I see.
As if you hit him with your sonic damage that
And
comes
then,
out of your... Yeah, go ahead.
hold on. I just want to make sure I'm using slashing.
Nice.
That is incorrect. I want to use slashing.
Hmm.
I'm trying to figure out because the window has popped up, and I'm trying to figure out how.
Yeah.
Ah, here it is. I have to toggle it before I click the button. There it is.
Right.
Oh, let's kill him. Come on.
Nice. Let's see it. It's 30. 16% vitality, crit, moderate boon. Pharasma has given you her moderate boon, Edgar. You get +1 vitality on every hit, flat, no questions asked.
Oh, that's awesome.
I will apply this damage, but this feels like a thing you get to narrate for yourself because that creature is at 7 hit points left after all the everything. But how does that look? I mean, that strike, there's so much energy that flies out of it, all the vitality and the sonic and all that. Would you like to do that?
So my connection with Pharasma is so vile to undead themselves that almost calls them back to death's door to be judged by Pharasma.
Cool.
So, and then my last action. Oh dear, I don't have a last action. I guess I'm going to attack him with map.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
It's a good hit,
There we
baby.
go.
Oh, nice.
At map? No way.
Brother Torvald loses his mind. No action points, focus points left, but 34 again. Just these vital energies coursing through this poor corpse as it is completely dissolved. I would imagine. He's not just called back. You described him as Pharasma calling him back to the grave. Not only he starts to disappear on the spot and to return back to non-existence, like his whole corpse as well, not just his soul. So he falls down backwards.
May the Great Lady judge you fairly.
You see Kahir's like jaw dropped, like, damn, Edgar, I didn't know you had that in you.
Then I look to the side. Who are you? What the hell? You did 126 damage in 2 hits.
Well, let's be real. 30 of that was weakness damage.
It counts. It counts.
It does.
Absolutely. Wow, amazing. So everybody, in fact, all these NPCs here are all standing there stunned. Like, Mira walks up. This battle ends. Nothing else is alive around here. Some of these people would come up to you. Oh, I gotta see the meme though. Oh, yeah, exactly. These two come over and like, of such a tiny weapon, and you manage to do so much damage. Torvald comes over, taps you on the shoulder. Well done, man, so good. As Varkan stands around, Edgar, you look back to see what Varkan is doing. Varkan is just grinning and nodding. He's like, yep, I've seen that before. I know where that came from. Nicely done. And he's just kind of standing there proud and just like, yep. And that ends your turn, yeah? So,
Yes.
we'll give it back to Kahir as this corridor is actually wiped out. Let me do a narrative thing over here. These mercenaries move up from where they went along the southern corridor, right? Now they have arrived here. Over on this side, I'd imagine Lord Orlovsky with his group of paladins would have ground these skeletons to a pulp, and now they're also advancing down the corridor. And in fact, probably more people are arriving now from the stairs. Let me just bring everybody in because I want to do a thing here, as this corridor is now empty. Okay. You guys find yourselves surrounded by all of these knights. It's not the full regiment of Last Wall Knights. Some of them are missing, some of them are downstairs. Some of your mercenaries are here, but you find yourselves surrounded, and for just a moment in the silence, and there's no sounds of battle around you anymore. It is all quiet. These knights over here say that they have combed the rooms to the south of all of you, and the mercenaries confirm that the only way to go really is up north. Up north, you see 2 doors. Both of them are open right now. You can see them. And this one closes right in front of your eyes as you kind of look up there and you see the door just kind of clang, closes. And all of the NPCs, Varkan steps back a little bit, Torvald, Mira. Commander Percival is not Queen Golfrey anymore. Meet the actual Commander Percival as I have imagined him all along. I found a good picture for him. He's actually 50 years old and looks like that.
Holds himself pretty well.
Yeah, you can ask him all about it whenever you have some time for it. Pyra is hovering up in the air and spinning up in the like 15 feet above you all. This is a very tall, rounded ceiling above you. With a moment of peace and quiet, I'm just gonna pull the NPCs out. Let me move these corpses out of the way here. This is nasty. What do you guys want to do as players?
I'm gonna make sure to give the staff to my
Okay.
wizard who can use it.
Yes,
All
thank
right.
you.
I
Yeah,
will
I'm
send
gonna
it to you.
stash
done.
my own staff because that needs some more work on it.
It is
Now that
done.
I've actually tested it in the battlefield and it actually kind of is not good.
You rolled a
So
1.
that-
You don't know if it's not good. You rolled a 1. So don't worry
No,
about
no, that was the Wand of Bless. My staff, I haven't even attempted to cast any spells on it beyond the basic cantrip I have there.
All right. Well,
Because there just
anyway.
hasn't been a good point to do any of it.
Sure. Thank you, Edgar. Yeah, go ahead, guys. What's the plan? What do you do? Who, what, where, why, how?
All right. I think Kahir would go to commander. Like, I saw Boneheart's spirit go down this corridor. He must be in one of these rooms. I say we split up. One, you and the commanders take one room. We take the other one.
It's a good plan, lad. You have been leading the charge so far. How about you do the honors? Take us up there. Right. He calls out to his soldiers over here. This guy, what's his name? Why does it say veteran? Wrong names. But yeah, he calls out, Erling, Pavel, to me. And they kind of come in there as Pyra descends down and lands next to you, Kahir. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm missing someone. Oh, Reganmar. Here you go.
I say
Any
we go.
correction from you? Yeah, go ahead.
We go to the. So which room did we see the door close? On the left.
The one on the left, yeah.
All right.
But hold on, Dylan. What are your thoughts here? Just if you want to.
Oh, we're still in combat.
Oh, I will end this part of the combat, and I will actually give 0 XP for this one because I'll calculate the whole shebang at the end of this session, because this is now annoying. We're not doing this right now. Okay, close. All right. Dylan, I'd like to hear your opinions or any thoughts, anything you want to say or do.
As the party is getting ready to move forward into the wherever Kahir will lead the party, then I will just quickly walk back to Orlovsky and just look at him. Sir, where should I go?
He leans in and whispers to you something that I can type in chat, or if you want this public, I can do this public. Would you prefer it?
I'm fine with either way.
Okay. He whispers, but you guys can overhear it as he is kind of coarse and he is used to yelling for the past, I don't know, hour or something. No, this battle didn't take an hour. But he's used to yelling, so he thinks he's whispering, but he kind of raises his voice by accident. And he says, follow that wizard. He's one of ours. We may need him later. Make friends. Be nice. Watch the wizard.
Understood. More glory to her Svarkasia. Let's see. Walks back. Both.
Both. He gives you a fist
Both.
bump.
Fist bump. Let's see. Walks back, looks at Regimar, taps him on the shoulder. Let's go. Give him the all clear. Let's see. Is
Alright.
ready to follow Kahir and the others.
I'd give the word to Pyra at this point, but she is just staring at you from up in the ceiling, and she is staring at her hands, actually, how they burn, and she's creating tiny little puffs of fire. She BRB from whence? Okay. She is. She looks astonished and confused, even though she just did it, and she's still burning brightly. Let me show a picture of her new. Whatever, you can see the token. And Edgar, any thoughts from you? Any opinions and so on? Actions? Same as the others. Yeah, go ahead.
No.
All right. And last, Regenmar, any thoughts, opinions, actions? Maybe switch all your wands around.
Yeah. Alright, let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna put this thing away, put that thing away, beep boop bop, stow the wand of bless, because that's useless to me for the next day.
You're right.
Is anyone hurt? No.
Kahir has seen damage. Kahir, you're missing like 10 life. What hit you?
I don't remember.
All right.
Yeah, I'm not gonna waste a 3rd rank heal on that. So I guess I'm just gonna prepare to summon animal, because that's the thing I actually can do, unlike summon fit. No, I should summon an elemental. I'm gonna be ready to summon another water scamp from the staff this time. Just heads up. Other than that, Kahir and Dragonmar. I actually can use my staff. I'm going to quickly switch back to my normal, usual staff, and I'm going to cast... This lasts a whole minute, right? Yeah. I'm going to cast Conductive Weapon on, like, everyone individually.
At what skill level?
It's a 1st rank spell.
On everyone?
Well, no, not on everyone, but, like, manually on each of them.
Oh. Okay, interesting.
I'm surrounded by people who use swords and weapons, so everyone an additional lightning damage.
Nice.
It's 1d4, and if they wear metal, then it's a 1d12. If your opponent's wearing metal or is metal, then you get 1d12 additional damage. If they're not metal, then additional 1d4.
Okay.
I cannot drag it onto here for some reason.
Oh.
Okay.
Thanks for the staff, Edgar.
Yeah,
I'm gonna switch back to my normal
absolutely.
staff.
Seems as though you would get more
just
use out of it than I.
Yeah, thank you. Well, we only got a minute.
A shy wizard. Very nice. Okay. I know that you have been preparing us and doing all kinds of things over there. At this point, Commander Percival comes over in between and he calls everyone. He's like, friends, gather around. And all eyes turn on him. 1 sec. He pulls out his sword, holds it up in the air, and he calls out very loudly with a voice that seems to pierce the walls themselves. He screams out, Ayomede! Serenray! Pharasma! Desna! Rory! Guide us in this great battle. We go up against a vampire. Possibly a lich was seen in this cathedral. We cleanse this place in the light's name. Charge, friends! And he points his sword forward into up north towards the the corridor to the north. And as he says this, all of you feel chills come through you, like holy power courses through you. And everyone, go ahead and click that rested for the day button. Dun dun dun.
Oh, I can
Yes.
reshape all my spells, and this might take a while.
Please just do whatever you
Yes.
have already prepared. Don't just take forever. Please, please.
Okay, I'll...
I got nothing.
Yeah, I'm sorry. That warrior power and all that, but you know.
Hey, I'm happy
Hey.
everyone else got some juice back.
Yeah, very nice.
Alrighty.
Go ahead, Edgar.
Yeah, I'm gonna just hold out a scroll of infused vitality in one hand, preparing to use it.
All right, cool. Yeah, so please roll your initiatives. You're not in a battle yet. This is just to see who gets to act first. Oh, somebody rolled a 20.
I think I will.
Pyro will be last regardless of what she else rolls.
Wait.
I mean. Reginmar?
Do I get my 4th rank spells now?
Yes.
Oh.
Oh, don't tell me you didn't prepare them.
No, they're ready, they're ready.
They're ready? Okay, yeah. Oh, feel free to use 4th rank. Here we go. All right. Roll initiative, and Dalen will be first. I don't think you roll more than 34 on a crit 20. So, Dalen, you can kind of move up as a group if you feel like. I'm gonna delete this zombie because this is in the way now. Please prepare a marching order, more or less.
Well,
So to speak, and Dalen, House of Arcasia leads the way, apparently.
using the momentum, he was definitely inspired by the words spoken, as he essentially just rushes up, like dodges through everyone. Even like he was told back by the Crusaders to, hey, stop jumping on our shoulders, and so he takes that as a, okay, I can jump on my friend's shoulders now, as he like walks to the side, jumps on Kahir's shoulders, rushes past him as he just rushes all the way up to this part here,
To the door. Got it.
the door, and sees what he sees, I presume.
Yes, you see there are skeletons on the other side, on this side of the room. The other room is closed. As you rush forward, you don't rush alone. You can see that all the NPCs all charge in as well. So that Commander Percival leading the charge to the right hand side. That more or less is handled, you can assume. But yeah, what do you do with that door? You decided to take that door, so
As rash as he is being right now, he doesn't want to do a suicide charge just yet. So he just stands there and starts parrying, and that's his turn.
a parry.
cannot-
Very nice. Cool. Regenmar, you may not want to rush in over there and clog up the wall. Do you want to give Kahir the next move first and then be
Actually, no. I'm gonna pull... on my belt, I have a ton of pockets full of various random things. I'm gonna pull out 2 more crystals, like the ones I gave Delen, and give both Kahir and Edgar also a shattering gem.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
You
Thank you.
cast these. Nice. That lasts a minute. Very cool.
Yeah. So for the next minute, we're gonna be basically unstoppable because I have a lot of support spells.
Well,
Yeah. I think that's
okay.
enough.
Enjoy. Yeah, that's very cool. How do you cast 4 spells though? 4
Oh, yeah.
actions cast
Like, I
spells.
mean,
Well, we can imagine that you
yeah,
cast
it's
it
like-
the previous turn. Sure,
Yeah,
sure. You had
it's
time
time.
to rest and do stuff over here.
yada yada.
Alright, thank you, Reginmar. Kahir. And yeah. I haven't clicked begin encounter, so you can just move. Kahir. What do you do?
Okay. So I'm also going to move fully. Hex is so small. I think that's 30 feet.
Yes, yeah.
Right here. So that's 2 actions.
You are still cooking, no?
Yeah.
So that was kind of just 1 action. Yeah, still have 2.
Okay. Well, because I'd rather us charge in the door together.
Yeah.
Good
so-
idea.
Yeah, so I could like get just ready in action that I'll open the door as soon as everyone is there.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay.
I also, as my battle cry, I have a free action to demoralize. So like if I do see someone, I want to demoralize them.
Sweet.
Oh.
Yeah.
Sure.
As battle cry, that's my feat. Okay. All right. That's
Edgar.
it.
Sounds good. Edgar.
Alrighty, I'm going to come on up here,
Sounds good.
and everything. I'm going to. Pass my turn because I'm gonna. Unless I want everyone up here, so I'm gonna pass my turn. So now it's Pura and.
Try standing there and okay, Regenmar. You know what? Yeah, you can be there now.
Yeah.
There's some time for you to move up and get in there. All right. I'm about to click begin encounter here. I'm gonna say that Percival moves in here on their turn and they get in there. Varkan gives you a thumbs up as you pass by him, Edgar, and he is standing over there. All of these guys, the way is blocked, the way is handled, and some of the infantry is following right behind you guys. So you will have support once you walk through that door. Not from the commanders, but one of these infantries have been commanded to charge in on your side. Alright, so I'm gonna click encounter here. And actually no, before that, you said you're gonna open this door. I mean, obviously. Would you like to, like, as a group, to do a narrative kind of thing of how you kick it in and whatever you do, how do you open it, who charges in, like prepare a plan of some sort, maybe?
Yeah, I have an idea. Okay. Yeah.
Go for it.
So I'd like to, once everyone is by the door, I'd like to make a rallying speech and then kick the door open with a battle cry. You guys okay with that?
Right on.
Good.
Okay. So, is everyone in position?
I think
Pretty
so.
much, yeah. Regenmar there? Sure, sounds good. Oh, you even reformed. That's great. All right. Kahir. Sorry, who is opening the door?
It would be me. It'd be me.
All right. Go ahead.
Okay. I turn to our group. I say, "This is it, men. Boneheart, the ravager of Rouser's Coffer, my hometown, will meet his end. But we don't do it for me. We don't do it for Rouser's Coffer. We do it for Rouser."
Wow. The infantry behind you also screams for last wall. I don't wanna, but imagine it. 50 people behind you and the commanders are all screaming for last wall.
And as I say, I kick the door open. Okay.
And actually, I need you to roll roll an athletics check, please.
hang on a second.
Zero 20.
And somebody 20'd. Oof.
Okay, here it is. Alright.
31. Okay then. Nice. As you kick the door open, you feel that somebody is holding the door back. This guy is holding the door and is not letting you, finish opening it. However, the force of your kick pushes him back for just a moment for you to be able to push in far enough for the door to be open. So I was gonna, if this was a bad athletics roll, I'd say you get a glimpse of him, but he slams the door back in your face and holds it closed. But no, you manage to open the door, and we begin the encounter. Clank.
Right. And that would have my free action for.
No, unfortunately, everybody is ready for it. Everybody knows what's coming. There's no free actions now.
No, I
it's
mean
all
for
initiative.
my demoralize, because like the battle cry feat.
Oh, sure. Go for it.
Okay, great. Just like when I say for lasso, let's see if it'll scare him. All right.
All right.
Oh, it worked? Yeah.
It's a success. Okay. This very heavily armored creature that is in front of you with eyes glowing raises his shield in front of you and he says, "Last wall is ours." As he is scared, but he's still managing to reply to you. He speaks a language, doesn't seem mindless. And your turn ends, and it is Dalen. First in the initiative order. What do you do? Actually, it's this guy first. I'm sorry, but
rude.
Sorry, I moved him. I want to show you what's happening. This guy is standing back in the back of the room, very calmly, standing up on this couch, up on a couch over here, staring down at you all. And it's your turn. Go ahead. Sorry.
Okay. He's after me in the initiative order, is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, just making sure. After that rousing cry for last wall, Kahir punts the door open. We see that enemy who replies, and Dalen takes the opportunity, and with a glint of his spear, he rushes in with rallying charge, moves here into the corner here, just so everyone can still kind of see him, and hopefully hit this guy and give some temp HP to everyone else.
Alright. Alright, that's a hit. Very nice. Just roll that, I suppose. Yeah, go for it. 23 damage. Give me a second here, because this guy would have had his shield raised. So block damage, crunch. Some of that is blocked onto his shield. Also, as soon as you rush past him, he kind of gives you a tiny little tap with his longsword. He aims at your neck. However, it dings off of your shoulder plate as you rush in and you manage to hack him up. This guy is reactive striking against you. And you have more actions, go for it. Like he's blocking, he's reacting, what a guy.
So everyone gets 2 temporary hit points, I know, humongous amount. So feel free to add that. And with my last action, I will...
3 temp hit points. I'm gonna have to help people. Sorry, go ahead. I will add your temp hit points for you. You guys.
I did it manually.
Very nice. Go for it.
And with my last action, I will... if someone's frightened, are they off guard or no?
No, they're not.
No. Then with my last action, I will do Snagging Strike. An attack with map. No, I won't.
Oh no! It's
Actually,
Christmas.
can I re-roll with my hero points?
If you want to, yeah.
Reroll using hero point. Not much better.
Okay. Alright. This guy delays his turn, and it is Regenmar, actually. I want to point something out. Before that whole thing happens, I want to give Edgar a free knowledge check, if you please, Edgar, against this guy. It will not count towards all of your special stuff about knowledge. Just I want to check something, please.
Alrighty.
Give you some info. Alright. The free knowledge check turns up. Let me see here. Applicable versus specific. So close, but not critical. Unfortunately, you get the idea that this guy is a grave knight. He is a more powerful type of undead, has a brain, thinks for himself. And as you just noticed, he has two reactions on him, one used for shield block only, one used for reactive strike only. He cannot do two reactive strikes, for example. This is information you get like instantly, snap of the fingers. I see you also rolled on this one as well. This guy somehow speaks to you in your soul, not with words, but with feelings. You feel kinship with this guy. This is an undead spirit that is floating up there above the thing. However, you get the idea that this guy is not a willing undead slave. And that's all I'm gonna say. And back to Regenmar's action.
Alrighty.
Alright. Fireball! Yeah.
Hold on, what fireball are you doing? Hold on. Excuse me.
Oh wait, I don't know. I can't touch it. I gotta.
No line of sight. I mean, you can.
Yeah,
you
I'm
can,
gonna
but
move.
what are you-
Yeah, I should move to have a line of sight. Here, and then I
Please
guess I
face the
kind of
thing. Yeah.
shoot it like.
Please face
slightly
the
there, yeah.
actual thing,
Okay.
because I think you'll hit Dalen. Just watch. Yeah,
Not if I move it here.
that's behind the wall. Would you
Yeah,
like
that
to move
is
on the other side.
nest.
Would you
I
like to
go
move here instead?
Yeah, oops. Yeah. Line of sight like that. Pew.
All right, that works. Wow, look at that! The only square is Dalen.
Just explode this entire room.
Ooh, nice. Somebody rolled a one.
Oh,
The ghost, nice.
I hope this actually hurts them. Oh,
And the skeleton infantry, they are all
darn.
immune to it or something, but that ghost is gonna eat the fireball. Very nice. The Grave Knight hacks. Okay. Nice. Okay, that was a good move. So the move
Alright.
and the fireball is 3 actions. Done?
They both have resistance 10 to fire, probably because it's physical. Alright. Ghost's turn, yep.
Alright. Ghost on his turn is going to blast a harm spell in as an emanation. Harm 3, 30-foot emanation, hits everyone. Let's see it actually, why not? Yeah, I'm not gonna place it because it's ugly. Does not reach to Kahir. Dalen, sorry, you'll eat some void damage.
It's fine. He put himself into that ridiculous situation. He deserves to get hit.
Here it comes. And let me do properly the target for you. Here, click on that button, please.
I see. Heck.
Alright. And for you is normal damage. Sorry, Dalen, you're gonna take 13 points of void damage as this guy raises his hands and shouts some disgusting chants, something like Darbophon, your servants need your help. Just void energy comes out of him. He is healed. Yeah, you get the idea. Alright, that ends his turn. And Kahir! All of this happens in front of your eyes, more or less at the same time before you can regain your balance from the kick and charge in. What do you do?
As I see this darkness, I want to answer of light. As you see Serenade's emblem starts spinning, and like, you will be blinded by her love. I'll cast Dazzling Flash, which I know we talked about, but just for today, let's say it's still legal. I want to, of course, avoid Dylan. I think I can put it at an angle, and I'll be able to get all three of them.
30-foot cone. That's very nice.
Yes.
All right. I will grab these guys, target them. Perfect. The DC is what? 22. All right. Ooh, somebody crit succeeded.
41.
Everybody succeeded. Sorry about that. Oh my goodness. On a success, somebody is dazzled. Let's see here. Who's dazzled? The ghost is dazzled for 1 round. Sorry, man. That could have been good. They just rolled all 20s and stuff.
It happens.
Dazzle is still pretty good on the ghost. You might need to resort to area of effect instead of target.
Yeah, that's good stuff.
Well, okay. I still have 2 actions since I'm still quickened, so I'm gonna defensive advance.
Are you still quickened after all this time?
I mean,
And 5 rounds remaining, it says. Oh, because we stopped the battle and it stopped the counter. This is the last time you have the haste. Okay, last round.
okay, and then I'll end. That's fine. Okay.
Then it will end. Oh, go ahead.
All right, and then attack this Death Knight here with my attack.
Oof.
Yes, natural 20.
Let's
Nice.
go.
Ouch. And he already used his reaction, so no block for him. 38 flat damage goes in. No resistances. What? Oh, 1 billion resistances. Oh, silver sword. Nicely done. Ghost touch. Oh, my goodness. Okay. 38 damage goes in. No problem. Edgar, it is your turn. Oh no, is he gonna die before he can do anything? No, I go for
I
it.
think so. All right, Edgar recalls knowledge on to the Grave Knight as a free action for his first turn. And recall knowledge. I think I've already gotten the information. I just need to know if this is a success or not.
Let me see. I'm actually counting if it is a crit success. No. Okay, normal success.
Perfect. Alrighty, that is gonna give me a +1 status bonus or circumstance to my next attack roll. I'm going to exploit vulnerability on him.
All right.
A
Crit
crit
success.
succeed. Alrighty, he has no weaknesses nor resistances, normal undead immunities. I'm going to apply personal antithesis, and I'm going to step up to him.
Uh-huh.
And
isn't that 3 actions?
So I get a free recall knowledge each turn.
Oh, right. Okay.
And if it succeeds or not, it gives me a +1 to my
Very cool.
attack roll. So I'm going to.
Shot, 1 kill.
This guy's dead? No way. All right, let's go. I expect you to roll
So
something.
20.
Oh, you're on fire
Oh
today.
my
This is
gosh.
crazy.
Double
Nice.
natural 20s.
The goddesses and so on are all with
Because
you.
he is a
apparently.
Grave Knight, I'm guessing he is the target is wearing metal. So
Yes.
conductive weapon.
Yeah.
Uh, 38 damage with a lot of bonuses. He's not dead. I'm lagging a lot though. He's almost dead, and that.
But he is also
persistent
enfeebled 1. Oh my gosh.
So many
How many?
debuffs.
Yikes.
Oh, look at that.
Wait, does
Okay, yeah. So,
oh, so I guess the zombies right behind him are gonna take 5 electricity damage, or not 5, 10 electricity damage due to the conductive weapon
really?
rune.
Yeah, the shock
Oh.
thing.
Right on.
Would that have affected me as well when I attacked? Or?
They have electricity.
If it was a crit.
resistance. Yeah, slash piercing.
I think that's only a critical hit.
It was.
But yeah, it also.
Kaya did
oh,
crit.
yeah.
Yeah, they take slightly less because of electricity resistance, but you hit their other weakness for area damage, right? For splash, I mean. So this is 8 plus 5 is what time? 13. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Applied. Go for it.
Excellent. That is going to be the end of my turn.
Very nice. And next is this guy who is actually suffering from a lot D6 of persistent vitality. So let's see what could he possibly do here in this insane situation.
Surrender, obviously.
Surrender? Yeah. You know what he'll do? He's gonna very hatefully he hates you the most, Edgar, for some reason. Also, he sees a lot of targets out of this door. He's going to. You know what? I'm just gonna post it because I don't want to be describing it. Here we go. Blop. The Grave Knight unleashes a 30-foot cone of energy. Creatures in the area take 4d12 with a reflex save, and he can use it whatever. So he sees this whole blob of people outside, out of the room over there. Sorry, Reginmar, I think you're gonna get hit by that as well.
So that's just arcane. That doesn't have concentrate or manipulate, does it?
No, it's just a thing that
Interesting.
just up and does. Just
Wow.
Alright.
Grave Knight power, overwhelming.
Yeah, we could have
I'd
interrupted
say
it if it had
Yeah.
manipulate.
So please, Edgar and Reginmar, please roll that.
9 plus
Hold on,
1.
I haven't posted it. I'm sorry. Yeah, here it is. Please roll this reflex save. each
The
of you.
focus 4. How heightened would a focus 4 spell be at our level 7?
Well, why do you ask?
Because I'm casting energy absorption. It's a reaction, and it gives me resistance 15, and then for every heightened, it's also an
Okay,
additional
just
5
cast it.
resistance.
Just cast it then. It will do the math
Alright.
for us.
Oh, will it?
Alright. And then
I don't
do
trust
the-
anything after the anthem of healing wouldn't.
Oh,
do anything.
yeah.
Roll. Let's see if I could just crit succeed though. Oh, well, this is why we resist.
Failure. Sorry. Yeah.
Electricity 15. Okay.
Okay. I don't see where it says that. Energy absorption. Yeah, heightened. Yeah, 15. 15. So
Yeah.
you take the 21 damage minus 15. I'll apply this to you manually because this is gonna be.
Oh, it's just I
Or
did
maybe.
it.
Oh, it's done. Or did it count
Yeah.
automatically?
I
perfect.
applied
Alright,
it onto myself.
apply
and
it. Alright.
it's really
That That was 2 actions from this guy who is also gonna hit all of these guys, and they're not paying attention. So I feel all of them are gonna take the full damage in the back. Just all the commanders. Okay, with his next action, last one. You know what? He's just gonna raise a shield and hope that it is his friend's turn. Okay, and that ends his turn. It is Pyra. Oh, but here comes the persistent damage. No, is he alive? He's alive.
Barely.
He is alive. I don't know if I should spoil it for you at 4 hit points, but you know what? It's Dalen over there. It'll be fine. Plus it's Pyra. You know what? What does Pyra do? Pyra comes up here, targets him. Why not? Pyra loves doing that sort of thing. So, 2 action blast. Hold on. How do you? Oh, we need to click there for 2 action blast. Here comes. Zap. And she hits. He's got 4 life. There's no way this wouldn't be a kill. Oh yeah.
He's
Annihilates him. As the big monster that I was planning to block this door and not let you in for such a long time is dead in 1 turn. I can't believe it. But well done, guys. So many criticals and everything.
That is going to trigger a reaction from me.
Nice.
Oh,
Death's Call.
Nice.
The last breath is but a gift to me, torn from the dying, quoth the raven, Death's Call. And then I get temporary hit points equal to the creature's level, plus my spellcasting attribute, which is Wisdom. So 2 plus its level, which is...
Okay. His level is CR7.
Alrighty, that's gonna be 9. However, he is undead, and that doubles the temporary hit points.
Nice.
So, that's gonna be 18
nice.
temp hit HP.
Wow. That's a lot. It will get even more as you fight tougher stuff. Alright. Very nice. And that was just a reaction on his turn. Pyra ends her turn, and it is this infantry over here who are going to flail about and try to hit someone. Good luck to them. Who looks less armored? Dalen looks less armored, so I think
definitely.
they're gonna swing their swords at him in a stupid way, or they're gonna form a phalanx. Okay. Jump. 1 action for that. 2nd action for the actual attacking, which I'm not seeing where the heck is their damage. Here it is, the spears. What an animation, it's gigantic. So, the skeletons engage in a coordinated long spear attack against each enemy in 10 feet. So, I'm guessing Edgar is also gonna catch some of that. With a save with that much damage, they used it for 2 actions. Here's your damage. Oh, whoops, I already rolled it up there. Sorry, I'm gonna delete that, whatever it is. I'm gonna post a check for you to try to dodge it. Over there, please click that little... that doesn't work. There it is. Wow, what an animation. Please click your reflex saves to see how much damage you would take.
Oofda.
Ooh, Edgar takes full damage. Kahir takes double damage. Sorry, man, you did not expect that. They're targeting you. They're definitely targeting
hold on.
you.
Would I be able to use a hero point to upgrade that to just at least a failure?
Unfortunately, no. I'm sorry. Not on their turn. You do have a block though, don't you?
Oh, would I be able to
have a
block the
block?
horde? Yeah, I mean I have my shield up.
Oh, you're right. That's a horde attack. No.
But I am able to do Flash to Grandeur at least to protect
Oh, that you
Edgar.
can.
Because, yeah, so I'm going to protect
That you
Edgar.
can.
I get hit and be like, this. Defend Serenade! And,
Okay.
and it's
Champions
actually, if they're undead,
resistance.
remember it's also +5, so it would be like 12. Minus 12 damage.
Oh my goodness. Alright, I thank you for reminding. I did not remember that. I closed the door by accident. Here it is. Okay, here we go. It's, the effect is applied. They are dazzled. Here you go. And now I'm gonna click on Edgar's damage again. Which was a normal damage. Here it is. Clunk, and maybe Edgar takes 16, but I'm gonna manually add some more damage. I'm gonna add temp hit points to him because all of that went into the temp hit points. That was 5 extra, right? You said
Yes.
5 extra.
Because of undead.
Yes, off of the defender. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's on
that's
yeah.
back. Alright, that's applied. Back into his temp HP. He did not take any damage from that. Alright. And Dalen took the damage.
I succeeded.
Did I click on that though? I did not click on
You
the
haven't.
button for the damage. So here's half damage for you. A flea bit you for 12 damage. You're fine. Kahir took half damage though. That's nasty. But it's Dalen's turn, and the
Okay.
lag is killing me. So go ahead, guys.
So, I don't think it would work because they are like a horde. Like, I wouldn't be able to use Slam Down to trip like 50 skeletons, right? That's
No.
not feasible. Okay, then I shall not do that, even though I would like to, but I won't. It's fine. I just... Kahir took the most damage, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Then I will just look at Kahir and say, use the Light of Serenray! As I will use Push Back the Dead. He will get 1 temporary HP. No, sorry, 1 resistance, apologies, and some circumstance bonuses with saves. So if they attack again, he will get some plus juice with that. I will... Looking, if I like tumble through here, I would flank with Kahir, right?
Technically yes.
If I go there,
Sure, yeah.
then I will try and tumble through them. So 27 is a failure.
That's a failure.
Wow.
Unfortunately, there's too many of them and they're all pushing through. You're trying to climb on top of them, but some of their slippery armor just makes you unable to move forward. You fold it back down.
Yeah. And then I don't want to be in front of Edgar in case he wants to come in and attack, so I wouldn't be able to make them off guard. Then I just do just a basic attack from me.
Sure.
Ciao.
That's good. Roll damage.
Not critical. Wow. They have metal armor, right?
They do.
Yes.
Okay.
And
27.
27 damage. Crunch. A lot of that is absorbed by their resistance to single attacks, but that spirit damage really does a number on them. So, good stuff.
That's my turn.
Actually it doesn't. No, it's just resistances. I'm sorry. Okay, but Regenmar, what do you do?
Alright, thanks for the staff, Edgar. I am going to explosively summon another water scamp. From the staff.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, it has a nice little area attack and a cone, so...
Alright.
The other one doesn't have that, the bigger one.
Sure, if you say so. Alright, 10-foot emanation of creatures taking 2d4 damage as this thing opens up its portal to the elemental plane and bursts out, doing acid damage to all of them. For no resistances, just take it. Crunch. Whoa. Somebody took 9.
It's an area effect.
This area effect, very nice. And this other guy takes no damage because why? Because it's a flat damage instead of. I'll apply 4 damage to him manually. Go ahead with your turn.
I mean,
what else
I
do you
think
do?
it does. I think he would probably actually be resistant, though.
Yeah, I'm looking
Either
at
way.
it. All damage except.
And
Yeah.
turn.
Yeah. He's...
I guess, add the water scamp to the initiative.
Wait. No. We'll just roll him whenever it is your turn.
Oh, okay. In that case,
He gets 2 actions right now.
yes, he is going to use acid breath.
Nice.
In a 15-foot cone. You can hit both of them with a 15-foot cone, right? Oh yeah, absolutely. Like, bam.
Roll damage.
Whatever. Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Somebody took double damage. The ghost takes double damage from that. Let's see how that looks. It's just a
2d6.
Are you rolling? Oh, it's 1 damage though. Oh, that's the
No,
recharge.
that's the reroll. The recharge is 2d6 acid. Oh, okay.
Damage.
Right, yeah.
12 damage.
Max
Alright.
damage.
Wow.
Nice. Double damage on the guy. He takes 14 now. Because that's an actual proper magic explosion as opposed to the other thing.
Plus,
Right.
it's also, instead of being... Wait, he took more damage.
It's okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
right, it is a double. Yeah, no, that doesn't check out. Yeah, no, the resistance is being applied.
And
21 on the skeleton.
takes 21 from the splash because it hits a lot of them, of their number.
They all are melting.
They
Okay, here,
are.
your turn.
They're a quarter life, and you know what? Because you did so much damage to them, their number actually shrinks down as troops do. Let me. There it is. Oh my goodness, that's pathetic. Is that for real? No, it's gotta be large. It's gotta be large. Okay. However, I'd say that all of this stuff, this number is reduced to almost nothing. And Kahir, all of a sudden you find yourself open for whatever. Kahir. what do
Okay.
you do?
First things first. I can't believe I took 50 damage from these guys. It's the most I've taken in a long time. All right, but
Yeah.
I'm gonna take care of myself with lay on hands. So I'm gonna be too careful. And gonna heal myself.
24. Nice.
Okay. And did I apply it? Oh, I have to click it. Okay. Are these? Since we fought, do we know about bludgeoning damage? Since I'm sure Edgar did recall knowledge on them, was because I remember the biggest thing was that.
Yeah.
extension. Or did they have?
If your character remembers the skeletons, you remember everything about them.
All right. So what? Do I remember does bludgeoning work on them more than piercing?
Oh, I see the question. They are area and splash. No, they don't have bludgeoning.
So
Any splash damage if you have any. Sorry, no bludgeoning. It does on a normal skeleton, so you can really bludgeon one skeleton, but it wouldn't really cleave through them. Sorry, not in a special way.
I mean, would it make sense if I attacked with my shield?
I suppose, sure. You would simply do less damage. Not true. They have resistances to slashing and piercing, so the shield may actually do more.
Yeah, let's just
Yeah.
try it. Since I'm right, I want to be next to my allies at the closest, so I'm gonna just try whamming it with my shield. Let's see. All right.
Ish.
This is not my
Crit
day.
miss? No way.
What?
Oh man.
Yeah. They have 32 AC only.
Well, I mean, Okay, because blocking doesn't really do anything against my. Well, I would at least have my AC higher. So I healed, and I'm just going to raise my shield. And that's all I can do for right now.
All right. Okay. It is this guy who has been injured badly. He's going to cast harm on himself for 2 actions. Cast. Roll. My lag is really slowing me down. Sorry about that, guys. What time is it? Oh no, we're close to end time. I gotta hurry here. Oh man, I don't think we'll resolve it today. I'll leave you on a cliffhanger again. I'm really sorry, guys. Anyway,
you healed me. You healed me for 35.
That was void damage. How are you healed? Whatever.
Oh, plot twist.
Hey guys, Dylan's healed wave. Yeah. Kidding. Ghost apply healing. Okay. What's this dazzled? Oh, he's dazzled. He's not dazzled anymore. And he's gonna actually rush backwards and come over here as he screams with a ghostly voice saying, "They have breached our defenses," as he flows backwards. And that ends his turn. With Brother Torvald turning around and saying, "Ow, that hurt, what was that?" And he's gonna come over here and take a look at you people all being mangled. And he'll say, stay still for a healing." And he start casting. However, he doesn't just spent one action for movement.
You can stay there and do the emanation, no?
The emanation, it's not gonna hit you from
How
around the
big
wall.
is the emanation? Oh, it's not through walls.
I suppose. I mean, I can barely see you here. I see you here. Yeah, whatever. It hits. All right. 4th rank emanation healing blast from Torvald. Roll damage. 48. And so everybody up to here. Just stay. Don't touch anything. Just drum. Oh, the lag. My goodness. Good stuff. Okay, with these 2 taking damage, I'm not gonna roll their fortitude, I'm just gonna click on damage on this one. I can't even scroll up now. I'm just gonna go narrative mode. Alright, Torvald's turn ends. Edgar, what do you do?
Edgar is going to do his free recall knowledge check on the ghost.
Nice.
Then exploit vulnerability on him.
Okay. Boneheart. Grave Knight is dead. He cannot use. Oh, I healed him because I drew a square around you guys. Now he's at 0. Oh my goodness. No rejuvenation, go away. Success on that exploit vulnerability. Okay, before you move for your actual hits and damages and so on, you look at this guy and your Pharasma knowledge as you look at him tells you something different about him. This spirit here is not bound completely under the will of this lich and this vampire, whoever raised him. He seems to be struggling, and he's still being forced, commanded to do all of these things like the healing and the blasts and so on, but he's trying to resist the undead control. And he is undead. He's a ghost. Back to you. What do you do?
Interesting. I going to. That's 35. I only have. Wait, how much movement speed do I have? 25. He is 50 away, so I'm going to go Yeah, I'm gonna go up close to him because I can take a few hits. I know I can.
There
I'm
by
gonna
the
go.
wall. Did the wall stop you? Let me move you some more.
Go. Yep, by the wall.
That okay?
Give
You
room
see
for
through-
others.
Do you see through the wall there?
No, I can't see through the wall. It's all
Oh.
black.
Oh, okay. As you get close, Edgar, you hear through this open door. You hear a very angry voice speaking Necril. Do you speak Necril, by the way? I just assumed you do. You do, right?
Yeah, I do.
A voice in Necril say out a single sentence that you can hear. I mean, he's been yelling, and as you arrive, you catch the one last sentence. You couldn't hold them even 5 minutes. Cast your own teleports. And that ends your turn, right? Pyra.
Yes.
Pyra, as an NPC, I'm not gonna roll her. He blasts these skeletons to smithereens. Just imagine it happened. And on this, on the end of the turn, the last wall infantry rolls in and takes the room. That ends everybody's turn. NPCs do things, blah blah blah, battle, war cries and all that. A glory and honor for the goddess, and so on. And I can't even click next turn. Finally, it caught. Okay. It's been 3 hours since our battle. No. Alright, a little bit longer. Dylan, one more turn for everyone. Dylan, what do? You can walk through these guys.
Before that, Danang just puts his left hand on his chest and asks for some blessing from Iomede as he uses healer's gloves on himself.
Hey, nice.
And 13 healing for himself.
Hey, not bad.
And that's one action. I cannot use the quick runner, it hasn't been an hour.
I'm gonna hide
One-
this. No, okay, go ahead.
One
Just
movement there. Well, I don't want to leave Edgar alone, so I will have them move up a bit, like to here, and that's my turn.
Alright. Reginmar.
Alright. I am gonna cast Warp Step and run.
Best play in the game.
Yeah, best spell in the game.
The meme continues.
My fleet's also up there now, but alright, and I'm gonna sustain. Yeah, I'll sustain the water guy.
Wait, that's it. Oh, right, of course. Sorry, nothing.
Yep.
Go ahead.
I can't move it.
Oh, really? Gosh. Okay, I guess I will add him to the initiative then. Here you go. Here's a water scampi. I'll roll so it enters the initiative, and I'll move him right here.
Natural 20.
And hey, nice. It's still under
Alright.
you though.
Yep.
But it's natural 20. There you go.
It's gonna go here. But it has like 20 feet of movement, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. Alright, and we're gonna cast Acid Grip, which has, what's the Acid Grip's right? Alright, 120 feet.
Excuse me?
Yeah.
Indeed. Here, I'll post it.
Acid Grip has a range of 120 feet.
The
Why?
I know. It's Acid Arrow, just renamed. Somebody didn't read
I can move
the
things
thing
with it,
before.
though.
But does this have any resistances? On success. Reflex. There it is. I see it now.
Hmm.
I'm blind. Next will be Kahir. As soon as I finish this, start narrating if you want. I'm just rolling
Alright.
damages.
I am also then going to move Boneheart 5 feet forward towards here so we can kill him easier, I think. Or do we want to
cannot
move him out of the way?
forward. You cannot
can-
move him forward. In
Uh,
the direction of the
success.
damage.
in a direction of your choice.
What?
It's a grip, not arrow.
Yeah, it's a direction of your choice. If it's a success.
A direction of your choice. That's
Where's
ridiculous. All right.
Boneheart in initiative? Boneheart doesn't even exist in the initiative yet.
He is running towards you. He will roll initiative at the end of your turn. But okay, sure. Here, you moved him forward.
Should I move him back? Do you think? Is anyone gonna like rush past Boneheart, or are we killing him first and then the lich?
I think let's focus on the ghost then on Boneheart, so you can push him away.
Alright, I'll push him away then to here.
Alrighty then.
That's the Scamp's turn. Wait. Ah, no, it's spent in action moving, so it can't actually do acid grip. Darn.
Right. Kahir, it is your turn. What do you do?
All right. First, I can only move, so let's go. 30 feet.
That's 30.
All right, and then, am I able to get this square?
I'm sorry.
Like
I don't see.
right next to Edgar.
Oh, yes, you can. Yes.
All right, great, because that would be, of course, a defensive advance. And let's just try swiping this guy. Last attack.
And huh.
All right, awesome. All right, and so first over critical. And also, if you remember, I have the amulet of the Dawnlight, and then also I do like a vitality
Okay.
lash, right? Right, once per day.
Yeah.
All right.
Vitality Lash. Okay. To activate a critical, yeah, which that is. Okay. Vitality Lash. Can you cast it by yourself, Vitality Lash? Because I don't think you can, but I'd like you to roll your own damage. So let me add it as a cantrip for you. Not as a cantrip, as a focus spell.
Okay.
Go ahead and cast it from your focus pool.
Is it my character sheet?
It's in your character sheet, yeah.
Okay, I see. Okay. Would that also be critical damage?
Hold on, let's see. Actually, maybe he may be dead already. I can't even scroll. My goodness, I really apologize about my computer just deciding to die. Okay, he's still alive. But yeah, go ahead and click roll damage now.
Okay, 1 second. Okay, great.
Oh, that's a lot of damage.
Would that also be critical? Would that also should it be doubled or?
We'll find out. No, it's not. But it's normal damage, and 18 is a lot with weaknesses. Takes no damage? Unaffected by vitality. That's wrong. Hold on, what is going on here? This is a ghost. This is affected. I don't know what's wrong with its sheet, but I will do 18, even 25 damage, 23 damage for from this blast. So it's still alive though, but very, very hurt.
All
It
right.
had a lot of life.
Nice. All right. Well, that's it.
All right. It is his turn. Surrounded by so many reactive strikes. Let's see how that goes. He tries to cast harm on himself, which is, let me see here. It's a manipulate spell.
That will trigger a reaction from me.
Would you like to go for it? If it's a crit, he does not heal. Nice.
So I'll let you go first, and then if it's still alive, I can go.
Go with that. Boom. Boom.
13 is a hit.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Is my...
He has 12 points. You'll probably kill him. Just roll damage. No need for extra bonuses. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's 19. Oh, plus the zap. What? He only takes 7 damage. Resistant to all damage except vitality or spirit. Edgar, didn't you have vitality? Like tons of it?
Seems
happened?
as though the boon, the Pharasman boon, wore off.
How can it?
I do
It's
not
weird.
know.
It's still there as a campaign feat. Maybe try to roll a damage again. Is there? I'm
Yeah,
confused.
so
Oh, there's a few toggles on and off. I'm pretty sure that's still on. Also, your vitalizing seems to be off. Oh, I think when you switch to conductive weapon, it turns off your vitalizing.
oh, it does?
I think so. No, but your vitalizing is not counted, so please roll again. This didn't count. This
Okay.
is silly.
Not to mention it worked before.
Yeah, I mean you have vitalizing on that dagger. That's why I'm saying it's dead no matter what. Cause yeah, there it is. Just zap.
Even less damage.
What? This creature is broken. This creature is dead. 21 vitalizing damage goes in, and he dissipates. He floats away as he slowly dissipates, and he says, "Thank you, brother. Perform the rites on me." Whoosh. And he is gone. He dissipates as he flies off into the distance, away from you. He is dead. You can trigger your reaction too if you feel like it. He has CR6.
This was the
Oh,
reaction.
I don't have any more focus points.
No more. Okay then. So yeah, he tried to cast a spell, didn't work, got absolutely mangled. Brother Torvald is gonna go back to his thing that he's doing on the other side, and it's actual Edgar's turn instead of Edgar's reaction. What do you do?
Alrighty. Gonna move 10 feet, 20.
Okay, hold on for a moment here. As you enter this door, you notice. Hold on.
Oh,
In the center of this room stands the Lich. He has drawn a circle around himself, and the circle is incomplete. He has been drawing something on the ground with black chalk. It's not on the map, but just imagine it. He has abandoned that stuff, and he is in the process of casting a few spells on himself. There are a few of him dancing around, like you see here on the actual map. He has the spell mirror image. You recognize it. You're high up in magic knowledge. And the blur and a few other effects are on him, since that he has abandoned whatever he's doing and he's getting ready for a fight. As he sees you enter the room, he says, he yells out at Boneheart, "Boneheart, use this wand and get out. I'll kill a few of them and follow you." But it's still Edgar's turn. And only Edgar understood this, unless somebody speaks Necril.
No.
Boneheart is trying to leave. Do not let him. I'm going to exploit vulnerability on Boneheart. That is, I believe, a manipulate action if he's got a reaction.
He does not.
Alrighty. Let's go target. Exploit vulnerability. Roll. He has no weaknesses.
Success by 1. No weaknesses, only resistances. His weakness is magical silver, which you already knew. It's not really a weakness, it's just that it kills his resistances.
Alrighty. He is my target. And I'm going to give him a little strike.
A 7?
Ah, that
Close.
misses.
Oh, it's a miss. Yeah. Sorry.
That's gonna end my turn.
Okay, Pyra. Pyra, she's just gonna fly in over here, and that will end her turn. Next is all of these vampires and whatnot. Their turn. But this is the end of this turn, and we're starting a new turn. So now they're gonna roll initiative, and we'll see what they do and how it goes.
40, 35. Natural 20. Oh god.
Notice, yeah, that was a crit 40 though, crit hit. Okay, Pyra's turn ends right there. The skeleton doesn't exist anymore, and it is the beginning of next turn. I'm just gonna roll there 2 turns so that you can see what you're facing, and we're gonna end the session here. We're a tiny bit over time. That wouldn't be such a big deal. Malak reaches into his robe and pulls out a wand and chucks it on the bed behind him over here. And the thing I said that he says to Boneheart, he kind of imagined that he says it now, like cast this and get out, I'll kill a few of them. So that was one action from the Lich. Then he's gonna target Edgar. Actually, no, he's not gonna target Edgar. He'll target the room over there, and he's going to cast this freaking thing. Just give me a second here. Some of you are familiar with this.
Oh god, again. Not again.
And he casts it right there, except something is wrong with there, so that it covers this room and that room, more or less. And everybody who is in this cloud... Oh my goodness, I did this by accident. I did not mean to catch everyone except the scamp. I just clicked it in the middle of the door. It was beautiful though. I need everybody to roll fortitude saves against 7d8 poison damage. And let me...
But he threw an object, right? Isn't that action?
That's an action, yeah.
But it's 3
Wait, this thing's toxic. 3
Three
actions.
actions.
clouds.
3 actions? What? I did not know that. Well. Okay,
You're
well,
saved.
he'll chain lightning you though. No, I know what he'll do. Okay. No, he won't. What's the coolest thing he can do? Oh, I know. He's gonna cast something on Edgar alone because he sees you over there. He casts Vampiric Feast on you, Edgar. I'll roll the damage first and ask you to roll the fortitude.
That's range touch.
What are you talking about? No! I haven't learned my Lich spells. I've been preparing this fight for like 3 years. Okay, hold on. He casts... Just a second.
If maybe we could put a pin on it
Yeah.
today, and
Yeah,
'cause I also want
maybe.
to message you about the story, like my ideas about the villains.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I will have a spell that he will cast on Edgar right now. But basically, the story that you've given me, Kahir, things are in motion now that cannot be changed anymore. So please, I'm afraid of what you're gonna come up with. Okay, but yeah, sure. I'd love to talk to you and see if there's any changes to this story. But yeah, basically, this is what's happening. The Lich is telling Boneheart something. He's casting a spell at Edgar. You don't know if Boneheart is going to obey or whatnot. Yeah. We're gonna end it here on Malak's turn, who didn't cast anything, but is trying to Unfortunately, I was hoping we would finish it today, but